again. What's up, everybody? Welcome. We're live here in Viva La Smash. Thank you guys so much for being here. We're live here in Mexico City. I'm Pablo from the GEMA. I'm here with my man Roy. How you doing, man?
I'm doing amazing, as we've previously stated, only that the mics were not hot, so
Yeah.
forgive us for our little mistake, but we are ready to get onto some top 8 action, as Pablo was saying. And yeah, we have some Mexican talents, some invaders as well.
Yep, that's
Namely, one of the main, well, I would say the main invader, one of the great gods. of the game.
One of
You
the
already
gods
know.
of Med is here in Mexico City. Can you believe it? Amazing. And
Making
the
his
first,
return. He's not been here for a while. He's not competed in Melee for a while.
Some may say
so
return of the king.
the return of the king.
That's right.
That
That's
is
right.
absolutely right. But on our screens, we have two very different players are going to be fighting for those winners finals as well.
Yeah, but before we get into that, we're gonna have the rest of the matches going on here. So we're just starting it out, and we're gonna be having Far versus San Morrito. So we basically have a great match coming up. A lot of the talent that has been coming over here to Viva La Smash, a free event, so makes it a little bit more accessible for people over from the north, like Far and San Morrito, to come through and compete. Far rocking the Bonk prefix. Shout out to all the homies out there in Smash Bong in Chile. You love to see them supporting Far over here in this top 8 in Viva La Smash as we're getting this started versus San Morrito in Dreamland. Let's get this rolling.
Get it rolling. Indeed, Far definitely the highest ranked Mexican player that we have here.
Yeah.
So let's see how he performs. Of course, he's not gonna be he's not gonna be a stranger to the Falco matchup. But look at Samorita go, racking up a quick 79% and make that 95. Trying to convert it into something, but falling into Sheik's loving arms, and that is something that as a spacer you never want to find yourself in.
Yeah, that's the sequence here. The reactions by Far making a great job in accumulating damage, and he just picks that back up. Ooh, gets a little too crazy over there in the ledge, but still makes it back. Now he's trying to make it. Yeah, he returns to the platform, but Samorita still on the offensive. He's not letting go, and great stuff there in the corner. Like, he recognized the position that Far was in, and he never let go, and he's getting the first stock in this set.
Gotta get the first stock, gonna get the opening damage as far as that goes. Amazing weight and perfect stall to be able to avoid the needles. Of course, I think that Far could have opted for a different angle, but is not gonna count this time around. Backer answered by Backer, and the down smash is gonna close that out. Amazing that Far is even avoiding those little chip damage from the lasers.
That's right, that's right. Ooh, great sequence there in the platform, but falls back down, and Far is ready. Doesn't get the follow-up though, tried to go for the smash and didn't connect. Now he's on the chase again. Samurai on the defense, trying to get back from the ledge. Exits through the platforms, and now trying to reversal, but right back again. Just rinse and repeat.
Okay. I just love the way that Far repositions.
Yeah.
Like, he is trying to threaten with something, and he immediately recognizes that Samorita is trying to play pressure somewhere else, and he just goes along with it. Like, the game plan is right there. And the texture was not, though, and a crucial mistake from Far.
Definitely crucial there, giving Samorita the lead now after he had gotten the first stock in this game. Great stuff so far. And you mentioned it, Far is one of like the highest rated Mexican players that we have over here in Viva La Smash for Melee. But Samorita, like, really going blow for blow with him right now. You know, he got the lead, technical fluff there by Far, but he's trying to maintain on, hold on for dear life. You see the distance, you see the lasers, and now meets up with the shine, doesn't follow up to the top platform. Doesn't quite follow up, but gets another one. Now this one's a good one, yeah.
He misses the first attempt at a follow-up, but he does get some more going for himself. Samorita playing very clean right here, and you have to say it, Far. Perhaps he is just reeling in. He's trying to get warmed up, as you know. Not like warming up before a tournament match is not equivalent sometimes to actually being in the hot spot. However, if there is anybody who could do it for the Mexican side of things, it is definitely Far. However, Samorita still trying to reel with this edge guard, and he just goes for simple timing and gonna get himself just yet again one stuck up.
Yeah, it's just Samorita's been doing a great job recognizing those moments when Far goes out there, he's in the ledge, and he can just find the sequences and find the right moments to position himself and try to take that stock. We've been seeing him just holding on to the ledge after those up Bs, and he's been doing great work at it. He just needs one more to get this set lead at the start of the match. Can he get it though? We see him throwing out the lasers once again the distance, but Far just goes right there and throws out the forward to put him back. Now they're in the center regrouping. Okay, off stage.
Backer?
Yep, that's gonna do it. Yeah, stock situation now, game number 1. Samorita has the opportunity. He is set up for success here. Just needs to pile on a little bit more damage, and the aerials will start doing the work enough to get this kill. Can he make it though? Has him on the ledge now.
Oh, what a grab
there, and Fire punishing the weave. He's got the reaction now. He's got the sequence here. The nice shine on Wake Up to get out of it. Will it be enough? Gets it back here after that. Now he just has to hold on. Will he be able to get there? Not quite yet.
Wow, Samorita just playing his cards right, and now he only has to hang on a little bit longer, and the backer almost gonna do it. The lasers are gonna make Fars. Oh, he misses, and you saw it right there in his face. Quite a few flops on the technical side in this game number 1 for Far. Let's see if he cleans it up. If not, well, Samorita was playing very hot. So
he did great.
Because, like, even when he was not getting exactly what he wanted, he managed to pick up the slack. Like, he didn't get the up tilt, he goes for the grab. He didn't get something else, he goes for plan B. And being able to almost seamlessly switch in between both of these, well, it's going to amount to a game on the board.
That's right. I think that Samorita made a great job recognizing just the moments where he could, position himself to take the advantage on the things. And it was like a roller type situation, as we see here as well, that, Far once again starting off quite strong, piling up percentages at the start. Okay, he maintained that because that's what happened in the previous game. After that, some technical flops, and Samorita gets the win. Let's see if Far readjusts and adapts to that, and maybe, it starts to get a little bit more hot, a little bit more warmed up, as you mentioned, right?
For sure. Yeah. Oh, what a grab again, but tries to get the reverse. I think he doesn't get it, but in the end, Far with a dominant show for this first stock right here. Gonna hold on to the pressure, jumps up. Samorita aware of that even. However, what a grab from Far yet again. He tries to go for the read, as Samorita has been doing that on-site attack quite a few times already. Yeah. And the way that Far is able to navigate through the platforms here in Battlefield is definitely going to help out a bit more because of how they are closer than they are in Dreamland, right? People talk about how generally Battlefield is probably, if not most definitely, Sheik's best stage, and Far is showing us exactly why.
That's right. Strong lead here now. Looks like he hasn't fall back or lost some steam here now, Far in the second game. We see Samorita starting to slowly wake up, gets the first stock now. Can he continue on and even this out, because Far is looking quite strong, adjusting to what happened in the previous game. The platforms and the smaller stage size are definitely helping. As you mentioned, Roy, one of the best stages for the character. So we see the action over here now in the center. Samorita recognizing, playing a little bit more passive, more moving around, using the time to leverage the platforms, to just make some distance between him and Far, and then try and find some aerials, some lasers to start piling up damage.
Okay. Gonna get a second grab. Let's see where the tech chase settles with the down smash. Not able to get into the ledge on time, but what a down tilt, and he's gonna cut him off.
Good tech
from Samorita. Perfect in that situation. Pretty much necessary to survive at that point, and goes for the dash attack, and this should be a finishing punish. And yeah, indeed, now Far up 2 stocks, and looking like the Far of all that we were perhaps expecting at the beginning of this set.
That's right. He definitely woke up now. We see him once again getting the reaction tech chase. The chain grab commences. Piling up percentages, just trying to solidify this lead. He has ample room to move about, and 2 extra stocks just in case that there's any flops or any technical issues, as we saw previously. But right now, it doesn't look like we're going to be seeing any of that, because Far is just piling up the damages. That forward is going to seal it, and you already know how it is over here in Mexico. 3 stock paga doble.
And he will get paid double if he continues to play like this.
Yep.
I mean, the way that Far just switched it up, he was like, okay, it's go time this time around.
Yeah.
And manages to pick up that game to even out the set. And Far catching even the shield drops. However, we know since Samorita got that first game, now the counter pick is his, and this is the pivotal point of the set. So a great time to be showing up here on Battlefield. Let's see how Far adapts to that, as we've seen some of the most Sheik is one of the characters that get the most out of having platforms available, but what a mistake from both ends.
Yeah.
And even Far is like, okay, you got it. You already know.
All right, we're going to Smash Ultimate on this. 3 stocks starting us off now. Very fun stuff. I mean, these players know each other. They play out a lot, both in the region and also online. Like in all the Mexican tournaments, you will see this matchup happening at least, once or twice every other month, every other tournament. So they know each other, they know what's up, and also that's why they can make light of situations like that. However, they're starting to pick it back up, getting serious now. We see Samorita now with the lead once again. Even if Far is ahead right now, he's looking quite strong now with the percentages staying quite healthy yet. Only 35, 39, 40, 47. Starting to pile up though. Ooh, that's
Wow,
gonna be
what
it.
a
Yeah.
mix-up.
Yeah.
What a mix-up. He doesn't let him land, and that down smash is going to send it at a low angle, and he's trying for the gimp. Doesn't get the timing on the back here. Yeah, Samorita going to win that scrap situation. That is where Falco really shines, and these punishes from his side are going to work wonders. I like that Samorita doesn't commit to going to the ledge. He knows that that is a way that Far could bring it back. He just gets the back throw. He gets the gimp. However, what a recovery here from Far.
Okay.
Not gonna survive that though. No crouch was gonna save him. I think that he was not able to get the last, like, definitive part of the crouch that he needed to survive. And look at the spacing yet again. Just trying to short hop, of course. Sheik with such a high short hop. Sometimes it's hard to navigate at those distances, and Falco really does prepare the air here as he's gonna control. However, Far is trying to even things out.
Yeah, no, but Samorita surviving, amazing. Like, he's positioning to avoid the needles, all this survivability, this survival DI to try and avoid the text as well. Great stuff now. Only piled a little bit more, but still, I think that he did a great job defensively there. He's been looking quite strong here. Like, this will most likely be an upset if this were to happen, but like, I think that a lot of people like expect Far to be Mew King in the grand finals, and this is just right now how the set's looking out. Like, Samorita is still like showing that, hey, maybe it's not gonna work out like that. Ooh.
It is go time though, do or die here for Far. He tries to get the up smash as he's done time and time again. Trade gonna benefit Samorita ever so slightly, but he goes for the reaction, and the downer gonna extend that combo. What is the option
shot
here?
alive here, goes to the ledge.
That is
back
it.
air, maybe side B could be.
No,
Right,
no.
okay, yeah. Maybe the side B could have done it, but the up B there was a more safe option. Wanted to have that air time there to maybe see if he could for an incline angle or stuff. But Far just holding on for the live, recognize that he just has to hold on to the ledge and gets this crucial game number 3 as we step into the 4th game. FD once again.
And the thing about like holding onto the ledge in that situation is that you really have to know the distance of recovery. You have to be confident in that, because if not, you really have to be ready. Okay, they are gonna land on stage. I have to get the punish, right? And those, even though it seems like super simple interactions, getting those in the heat of the moment, it is super crucial. And Far is showing us exactly why Sheik is perhaps the best edge guarder in this game, and playing much clean with the power shields again. Now that Far has gotten those going, you really see the neutral going his way, and the punish just follows.
And here is just Far leveraging his momentum. You see him, just going out there, getting all these crucial offstage kills, recognizing that he's set up to win after that crucial game number 3. He's ahead. Samorita makes him a little bit more harder to try to keep up now, especially with this two stock lead differential. So definitely Far set up for success here. It's his game to lose now.
Definitely his game to lose right here, up 2 stocks, but low percent gonna definitely make Samorita's work a bit easier, especially on that crouch side. Tries to get the backer to catch the landing, not gonna mount to anything there, but perfect DI from Far to survive. Not the sweet spot on that hit, and beautiful recovery yet again. I think that is one of the things that Far has really improved on, and he gets to the ledge on time. The
Don't do it.
Wave dash
Not
back.
like this. Going for the cuatro in Mexico. Will he be able to do? Samorita needs to get this one for the culture. He's trying to stay alive. My man went loco. Sure, he got low, like a T-Pain song. Dang, you hate to see it, but that's alright. That's a set right there. Far getting that 3-1 victory over Samorita as we're starting off this top 8 in Viva La Smash. Thank you guys so much for being here. Amazing stuff there. Samorita was looking hot. He definitely was looking hot at the start, but Far just got his rhythm in and eventually just adapted and got the momentum on his side to get this set in. So good stuff to him.
Yeah, good stuff. Yeah. Also, well, we were talking about how if Far was able to clean up, then he was most likely gonna get the set. He in the end did, and it just baffles me the way that it's a complete contrast on the side of Samorita, because he was playing so clean at the beginning, and then once he started flopping, or like let's say Far started forcing those mistakes onto him, then it went downhill.
Yeah,
like he got the game, but in the end, it wasn't enough to amount to a victory right there.
Yeah. Good stuff to Far. He's advancing to winners finals now. He's gonna be winning the winner of the next match that we're gonna have. I think we're gonna have the other side of winner semis now, and that's likely to be Mew King versus Herran, the Black Diamond of Puebla.
You already know.
Looking forward to that one, but I see Mew King actually sitting down on ultimate. I think I'm not sure. Yeah, I see a bald head. Yeah. Mew King sitting down for ultimate, so we may not see that off the top. We may.
It's a man of many talents.
Yeah.
A man of many talents.
Yeah, multidisciplinary master, a legend across all the Smash games. Of course, he's gonna be playing ultimate as well. So we're gonna get that sorted out for you in a minute. Meanwhile, while we're camping out this next match, I think I don't have any issues going to Smash. Un saludo a toda la banda que anda por ahí.
Exacto.
¿Cómo
Gracias,
estamos
gracias,
todos?
gente, gracias.
Un saludo a la banda. O sea, íbamos a mostrar el siguiente match de Winner Semis, pero Mewtwo King se acaba de sentar a Ultimate, así que creo
Es
que
el
vamos a
problema de
tener-
Mewtwo King, es
Ajá.
demasiado bueno en demasiados juegos y
Sí.
atrasa los brackets. De hecho hay una regla en,
Sí.
en torneos en Estados Unidos
Ajá.
que no le permiten a alguien, creo que como extraoficialmente le llaman la regla de Mewtwo King,
Ajá.
que no te dejan entrar a más de 2 eventos o a más de 3 porque si no se atrasan los brackets.
Sí, sí, me imagino.
Sí,
Y
entonces...
pues estamos viviendo aquí en Viva La Smash. Sí, manda algo de losers. Sí, sí, sí. Ando hablando acá con nuestros homies en producción, nada más para coordinar. Ya tenemos el siguiente match ahí acercándose. Un saludo a la banda que anda ahí viendo el stream. Se agradece a la gente que está en español en el chat. Compártanlo, por favor. Digan a sus homies en los chats de WhatsApp, en los grupos de Facebook, en Twitter, donde sea que ustedes estén, banda. Que estamos en Viva La Smash, en el top 8. Está Mewtwo King, está Sebas, está Far, está Morrito, Super Quack. Vaya, está stackeado este bracket. Vengan acá, tienen lo suyo, representan a su región y juéguese. Juéguese.
Jueguese, exacto, that's right. And we are gonna get the next match. This is a loser side match.
Yep.
It is between. I love the northern invaders in this
Yeah,
game,
no,
like
yeah,
from the northern part of Mexico, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah. And that's the awesome thing, right? We're here, Viva La Smash,
Yeah.
in Mexico City, and we have all these great players here from the
From
northern
all over the
Mexico
place,
coming. Yeah. It's like I'm really happy that the people made it out. I think that people were expecting a lot of like turnout from Mexico City central region, but a lot of guys came from the north, from the south, from all over. So just thank you everybody that's come out over here and the people that are watching in the stream. Do let us know if there's any issues, audio, video, etc. And
Just let us know.
Yeah, feel free to share the stream wherever you're at, Twitter, like your group chats, like Reddit, etc. Because we're here, Viva La Smash, and it's lit. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting.
I mean, it's lit. You can listen to it probably
Yeah.
through the mic.
Yeah.
There is like a party going on in one side.
Yeah,
There is Ultimate on the other. We have the melee crowd as well.
The place is huge. Everything's popping off over here. So definitely, guys. If you're over here in Mexico City, like even come through to Pinche Gringo Barbecue. It's all right. That's the name of it. Please don't cancel me. Thank you guys so much for being here once again. And now we're just waiting for Morrito and Super Quack to get ready as they're warming up here for our next match over in the loser side of things.
Yeah, it seems like Quack, who is a dual main
Yeah.
with Peach and Fox, now favoring the Peach for this specific matchup.
Yeah.
And I mean, you really do have to wonder, of course, as a former Peach main myself, I do think that Fox gets the edge in this match. But the thing about it is that in tournament play, Peach really does become like a skill check.
Yeah.
It becomes like a tech check in that moment, right? Like if you're flomming your tech, you are going to get much more hardly punished as Fox than as Peach. Of course, it's still very punishing because Fox does get some, let's call it BS as well in the matchup, namely like with the shine chains and all of that.
Yeah.
However, it is gonna come up to Morrito to keep up the tech skill, to keep up the high pace and not let Quack get something going, because if not, the spacing is gonna be right there and the damage flows. Like the Princess hits hard.
Yeah. And just as you're mentioning, we're seeing here on the screen, strong start there by Morrito 2, getting the 50, almost 60% up on the board against Super Quack, just leveraging, Fox's mobility and strong burst movement and actions, just sending him flying. Almost start KO here, but Quack holding on, floats a little bit over the ledge, comes back in with the aerial and resetting to neutral now, but Morrito just once again finds the opening, shine, wave the shove smash, and that's it, first stock of the game.
And the thing is that at the beginning, Super Quack was being so patient. Like, he was not getting baited out, and in the end, he just gave up.
Yeah.
So that's why he lost the stock. He had to jump for that turn. That would have hit right in the noggin for Fox, but the backer continues, and the edge guard is right there. He's going to hang from the ledge right here, but he had to be ready for the next part because Fox still was at a distance, but the down smash sends at such a low angle that is going to be it. Only 1% separating these two.
Yeah. Squeezing in that down smash, just as you mentioned. Great power shoot there to staying alive and just reversal the situation. Once again, finding more of the sequences here. Great stuff in the right platform, takes it to the left side.
Nice.
Now off stage. Can he continue?
Nice.
Gets the forward air float. Amazing stuff there. Super Quack with the quickness, just making this game his right off the top, like less than 30 seconds.
Oh, what an edge cancel right there, and he was about to get down smash, but Morrito avoids the starting punish. Now one full stock forced into the parasol, and this is very, very dangerous because exactly off of that, at the very least, he could have got an aerial. The upper would have been a little more threatening, but it goes out of the way. Okay. Now the platform pressure Morrito trying to blade something out. He has Peach at the percentage, which is shining to up smash or just a straight up up smash is gonna get the KO. And the downer, to try and cover the recovery.
Missed the down air there for the coverage. Back to Nuge again in the center. Just barely avoids the grab, gets it whiffed, and they trade now. Dragon Ball Z side to side. Super Quack coming back, but Morrito just piling up the backers. The percentage is high enough for a kill here. Will he be able to get it though? He's been having these sequences where he has the pressure up on Quack, but Quack just finds a crucial moment where he slips and just gets that opening to start pulling on the damage. Once again, just trading. Dragon Ball GT.
GT, so we're gonna delete that out of existence. I don't know what it's gonna be like, but he misses that. We should delete that Nair out of existence, and the fair not gonna follow suit, but the terrible DI there, honestly. From Morrito, he could have survived that up at like 150%, so not going his way, and Quack has one full stock to trade. This is where Peach gets the money. She gets the bread in this type of situation, and it's all up to Morrito to see if Super Quack can get something else going. Oh, he misses second part. Perfect DI on Super Quack to avoid the rest of the offense.
I think that was the second component of what you were mentioning before. I think that when Peach starts to get the lead, it becomes an endurance sense for the other side, right? Like how can you climb up back and get this lead? Because Peach can just fall back and do her thing, right? As we're seeing right here. But Morrito kind of staying awake, kind of starting to slow things down, trying to see if he can make this comeback happen. He's getting the damage, but he needs to get this other stock kill just to even things out. Can he do it? Let's see. Forward smash doesn't hits the shield. And Morrito with the movement. Oh, went a little bit too loco there, but still makes it back. Holds on to the ledge. A lot of defense here on both sides. They both recognize the situation. I think that Super Quack is starting to get a little bit like worrisome, but the distance is good enough there to get the first game. Good stuff to Quack.
Quack could have held the ledge right there, but he was trying. I think he still was going. Like, okay, I'm willing to go for the long edge guard. It doesn't really matter at this point. I have the stock to trade. And so he gets game number 1. Now, Pokemon Stadium 2 could be a very different story. You know how Fox can get those earlier kills in here. And also, like, the wide stage, I think, really benefits Fox as to help him to abuse his speed and try to make those cross-ups. Let's see what Super Quack brings this time around to try and mitigate some of that.
Need to watch out for the center. There's a gap between the platforms that could help out for maybe, like, small chain grab sequences, like in the center of Dreamland, like if we're Final Destination. So he's going to watch out for that coverage in the middle area as we see Super Quack doing the job to get him up stage. Just keeping him there. Rinse and repeat the flowchart motions, but finally Morrito finds the angle. Not quite though. Gets sent to the other side, and that back air hits him with the bump and gets the first stock once again. Quack looking strong. Definitely game number 2 now.
Those hips don't lie, and they will get Quack into that next stock. That could have been a down smash, but he went for the tech read, and even avoiding the landing from Fox. No downer there to try and cut anything. Beautiful edge cancel, as that is going to help Morrito get the next part of the punish. So still keeping it even. However, with those reads from Quack, look at the combo go, and he almost fell into that backer as well. Oh, a panic roll, but it still works in his favor. Transformation going to slow things down a bit though, I think, but no, Morrito's trying to go in right away.
Trades with the up smash, and great juggle there by Super Quack. Doing great recognition, as you mentioned, Roy. The aerials, the reads there to maintain juggles out of nowhere as Fox tries to make it back. He's looking quite strong. I think the transformation here might put him some damage, but Super Quack still trying to making it work. Morrito just fishing for any sequence here, like a shine or a drill over there in the tight spot, but doesn't quite make it. Still, he got him up stage. Can he get the kill though?
No, he could trade it. He could have gone for a trade, and he's going to lose his stock for not committing. That is why you commit, guys. That's why you put a ring on the stock.
You're really going to put a ring on it. And it's also because that's been an issue for Quack. Like, the 2 stocks that Morrito has been getting in this game have been because Quack gave him the opportunity. There was an opening, like, Quack didn't follow up, didn't go for an aerial off stage to get the edge guard, none of that. And those are the moments where Morrito just goes in and he's able to pick up those stocks to even the game out right now. Even the percentages are slowly gripping up to be an even game.
All right, back throw. Oh, he almost gets the nair that he needed to close things out. Gonna go for the take. Situation. Oh, that's a Stitch face. That's a Stitch face on his hands, but Morrito.
The pressure, though, still works out. But he's missing the aerials here.
Again, he's missing quite a bit of stuff. Super Quack could have closed this stock. That's another Stitch.
Wow.
Oh, that's it? Oh, perfect smash the eye.
Good stuff here, but still the pressure. Morrito bringing this all the way back and finds the up smash out of shield. Quack got a little bit antsy there, hit the shield. Made a little lag. Now we got a rock transformation once again coming up. Just as the stocks even out. Quack recognizes, gets the hell away from the mountain, and just holds on for dear life right now. Want to try to ride out transformation without going down there.
As Peach, that's the last place that you want to be at because you could lose your stock at like 50% if the Fox gets an up smash or the right upper with the wrong DI.
Yeah.
Okay? He just tries to retreat, but transformation is benefiting Fox so much right here, 67%, and now make that 75 on the side of Quack. Morrito gonna try and get the edge guard. He could have hanged from the ledge, but wisely chooses not to do so. At this point, though, he gives Super Quack gives up the air dodge. The next part of the punish could be crucial. He's trying to trade with those nairs now.
Yeah. Okay, so back here.
He's one aerial away.
Yeah.
Morrito is one aerial away from unity things out.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe two.
Yeah, maybe a strong one for sure. But but it's so good that the percentages are too much, man. I'm too concerned here. I think we may see an even game, but this sequence here by Quack, can he get the opening? He's doing it. He recognizes. Just needs to get one more aerial.
He needs to close it out.
Oh
my God,
he got just shy away from the down air.
But look at that, he puts the pressure, he puts the doubt in Morrito's mind, and now it's all up to closing things out. Quack failed to do so, Morrito failed to do so, he hands from the ledge. Weak backer,
Mama Spaghetti.
Weak nair yet again, but that is going to get the KO. I think that Super Quack tried to jump, and the thing about Peach's jump is that it pulls you back. It pulls you back before it goes forward. And so Morrito will get that game, but things got super tense.
A lot of mom spaghetti right at the end there. A lot of like nervousness, a lot of like flops. But once again, another stitch. The third time in less than 2-3 minutes. Amazing stuff here. The RNG is in Quack's side. Can he leverage it to try and get this game number 3 now in Final D? No platforms. Watch out for the chain grab, Roy.
Watch out for the chain grab, but not only that, but also the punches that Quack, like, Fox's neutral becomes a bit more linear in here as because he doesn't have the platforms, so that is going to enable Quack to get something more going. Don't get me wrong, I think that Fox's neutral is still better than Peach's in this stage. However, it's going to come down to the punish game, as you were saying. What a backer right there. And he tries to go up, but what an upper from Super Quack. He gets a tech chase yet again, try to threaten, rolls out of that situation, and the up smash is going to close things out. Morrito puts the final nail in the coffin for that stock, but he has 74% to trail.
Yeah. Love the sneaky aerial movement by Quack so far in this game, but Morrito is catching up. He's recognizing, and now we see that he's got the ability to keep up with endurance, as we mentioned before. Because like he's been getting Quack's been getting these huge leads, but Morrito is able to clutch it out in those key moments. When we see here, if he can try and even the percentages once more, or try and take the lead now with the stocks. But so far, Quack holding on to the stage.
And as I was saying earlier, like Quack is ready for those tech flops. Like that little jump that happened earlier from the ledge, Quack is ready for that. And as Peach, you really have to be, because you have to cover up and make up for all that lack of speed that she has, at the very least in the movement department, right? Because frame data wise, like she's probably one of the best, if not straight up the best character in the game in that regard. Oh, what a downer! And the rest of the opposite immediately throws off stage. Wise backer. Oh, the ledge invincibility was a bit shortened. And he will get that water dash attack. I've not seen that in a minute.
No. Great stuff there. Great sequence there by Super Quack on the right side of Final Destination. Now Morrito, though, fighting back. Can he be able to make it back? Quack with the float, makes it all the way, sneaks a grab in against Morrito, has him in the corner, but the percentages are too high, so Morrito is able to make him back off now. Strong back air, that's going to be a star KO for sure. Can Super Quack close this out, or is he going to give Morrito more chances to try and even this out and maybe squeeze in game number 3? It's looking like Quack's game to lose, but he still needs to sort it out. Can he find the grab, maybe try and get a chain grab sequence here? Dash attack, and there it is,
He knew, but he won't get the chain grab. Missing on the early parts, a lot easier than on the later stage, selected at like 40%. Much easier to the execution on that chain grab. Morrito trying to put the pressure with the aerials, but he overcommits with the nair, and he's gonna be met with a swift down smash to the entirety of his body. Yet another one. Oh, he tries to go for the style. I think that Morrito would have been able to get the tag, but regardless of all that situation, beautiful angle on Morrito's side. However, you cannot avoid to think that this perhaps is a done deal because of just the high percent that Morrito is at, and after that nair, it's just a matter of if Super Quack is going to close his edge guard out or not.
I mean, Quack has great mobility, great spacing, and then, good juggle there. I was starting to get a little bit concerned, because we've been seeing him doing a great job in putting Morrito off the stage, then gets a couple of hits, but sometimes he misses. He doesn't seal the deal, and those are the moments where Morrito goes in and tries to squeeze in to even it out or get the games. So I'm just glad that Quack was able to finesse that one out to get the lead as we're going into game number 4. Much smaller space here in Josh's story as Morrito chooses his counter pick. Will he be able to use it to get the game number 5? Let's find out here as we're starting off the game.
Oh, and the battle of overcommitment, it's been won right here. I mean, it's a negative thing perhaps, but it's been won by Morrito. He's been overcommitting a bit more than Super Quack, and in those situations, it can be very crucial, especially versus an archetype of character such as Peaches. And he tries to go up, and there would have worked right there, but Fox slips right through Peach's hands.
Yeah, he just slid right through there, and that's what you mentioned. Like Quack misses sometimes there, and that's where it matters the most. But he's still able to adapt, gets it falling up air, look pretty nice, pretty crisp, and now trades him for the first stock. Good stuff here.
Wow, Super Quack getting the next one, and beautiful get-up attack to avoid certain death right there. Oh, the down smash was not the option, and Morrito gonna capitalize onto that. So keeping things very manageable so far. Doesn't manage to avoid the entirety of invincibility. Super Quack has such a nice read whenever Fox goes aerial. He tries to get the most out of it, even though this time around he hasn't actually got that. But trading so much damage, especially when Morrito's in the air, that goes a long way, and totally wrong angle there, unfortunately, for Morrito.
Yeah, my man messed up the calculations there, got the unlikely angle downward facing. You hate to see it, but still, small stage here. Not really necessary to go all the way to 100% to get the kill here. I think that 60%, 50% right in position would even do the job for Fox here. So it's just a matter of seeing if Morrito can find those crucial moments where he can put in the aerial and the pressure when the percentage is right to get the kill. Oh,
crucial trade right there to save his life. Up smash though. So that is when Peaches starts to feel confident in getting those grabs as well. Oh, this jump was spent, and the angle is going to be covered by that backer. Super Quack knew that Morrito was trying to go low at that point. Oh, he avoids the entirety of invincibility. This could be huge if Super Quack manages to get even a grab or a down smash. Then things could really go out of their way. Okay, I appreciate that. Just stalling out a bit more with the Shy Guys. Well, the Fly Guys, really.
Yeah, creative air stall for sure. As Quack comes back, doesn't do much with invincibility, but gets that slap there in the corner. Percentage is not high enough, so Fox is able to escape from that one. Now we see the pressure here on the right side of the platforms. Watch out though, back in the center now. The defense here by Super Quack avoiding Morrito's pressure. Good stuff. Power shield and then just the raw normal shield. It was getting a little bit small, but he disengages. Good positioning here, and now going side to side. But really, Morrito is sharking. He's fiending to get a hit here.
Yeah, he is trying to catch Quack off guard, getting him to overcommit. But in the end, it has been Morrito who has been doing that more often than not. And so I really appreciate the fact that, as you were saying, Quack is just able to disengage. If you don't have to commit to something, then you don't really have the opportunity. This is the first time in a while that he tried to get that, and it was actually because he got it in a bit late. Oh, there was an option. That was a shine. He was trying for the shine because the resources from Peach were pretty much gone at that point, and that would have been a very dangerous situation, barring some miraculous intervention from Randall.
Yeah. And now Morrito slowing it down now that he has the final stock situation here. You see him going to the side for the lasers. Now he has him off stage. Can he wrap it up though? Avoids the landing. Gets a grab. Can he squeeze? No, fails the up air.
Last second. And hey, number 5.
Wow,
baby.
And with the 69%, nice. Very nice by Morrito too. Morrito does on the board now, game number 5 as we're wrapping up this losers match in the Melee Top 8. Good stuff, Morrito waking up, man. He's got that Televisa training. I've been telling everyone since Smash Factor, man.
He's got the training down.
Yeah.
He's got the training down, but let's see who both of these incredible players is more prepared. Fountain of Dreams, I do have to say, as far as counter picks go, I feel like Peach does get an advantage. In certain regards, because more often than not you're gonna start in Dreamland, right? So because it's technically the most neutral between both of these characters, and here in Fountain of Dreams, if platforms benefit Fox in getting those observations, he tried
the forward air.
Yeah, he missed the height at which he had to do the float, because you can actually commit and go for the Armada frames and get the Nair clean or the fair clean and just get the edge guard. But second attempt, nice parasol right there. I respect the hell out of that.
I mean, it got the damage in. It's still, it kind of like sets the situation up for be reset back into neutral as we're seeing here right now. And now Morrito trying to find that game plan again that we saw in Josh's story, you know.
Yep.
Okay.
Downer
Okay.
again? No. Okay.
Okay, picks him back up. High percentage, so he has to wait for him to go back down, and Morrito takes the opportunity for a reversal. Now it's completely the inverse, and Morrito made great use of that to get the lead now in this last game. Super, super crucial. Loser goes home.
Loser goes home, and home is pretty far for both of
Yeah,
these guys,
yeah.
so neither of them want to go out just yet. And it so far seems like Morrito, after reeling in quite a bit, trailing for quite a while, it might be getting the opening set here in this
Okay.
top
Ooh.
8 side for him. But look at that! Oh,
Yeah, that was getting scary for a
First
moment.
attack.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't. Hit
Oh.
Interestingly enough, that was a situation in which Super Quack could have acted earlier
Yeah.
than Morrito because he was in the air.
Yep. That's right. And now Super Quack still has the deficit here on this last game, but just trying to find the right moment for where he can intervene. But Morrito
No!
has been doing a great job
No
turning off the
way!
gens with the technical
No,
flop there.
brother.
That is the giving Super Quack another chance. Morrito was looking quite strong. He was playing very fast. I think maybe too fast because he got that unfortunate side B to
Oh,
even the stocks. And
yeah.
what happened there? That was crazy.
That shine would have killed him. Like Super Quack super smashed the guy into the stage.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Definitely super smash GI, as you say, Roy. Watch out here, though. No, that forward smash left him quite open a bit. No platform on the left side now. Morrito
Oh,
once
my
again,
God.
and he gets the
Yo.
upper kill.
Yo.
Last stock for Super Quack. Can Morrito squeeze him out? Televisa in the house.
But goes to the ledge. He gets a somewhat in a quite a dangerous position right there, but getting the damage that he needs. This is a crucial grab right here. This off-stage position could be crucial. Forward throw, no, back instead. And I love the position from Quack, and he's going to get the trade.
Wow.
The eye was not present. However, Morrito manages to get back into ledge once again.
Okay.
Second fair could close things out, and Super
Yeah.
Quack is ready. We're
There,
going to
yeah,
last
yeah.
stock situation.
Last
Only
stock.
56%.
And he's got a stitch.
Oh my god, but he's got it the game! The shot was so crucial! Super Quack floats at the wrong height and he's not able to go to the ledge immediately. And even with a stitch in hand, he is gonna go with that stitch straight into the grave.
That's
So
right. That's right.
Morrito, dude,
So yeah, he really got it, man. Man, what
Wow.
a good set. Definitely went down to the wire, very competitive. Went back and forth a little time. Super Quack was looking strong. Then Morrito woke up. He turned on the jets. Great set there. I think one of the highlights so far that we've been seeing here in Viva La Smash. So
Yeah.
good stuff to Morrito. He's advancing now. He's guaranteed now 5th place minimum. However, Super Quack now going home 7th place. Still great
Yeah.
showing, looking quite strong.
And-
We've been seeing him a lot in tournaments, so always happy to see him come out.
Of course.
Yeah. Great showing. Yeah.
I just love to see the Mexican Melee community
Yeah.
getting back together yet again
Yeah.
with events like this. So I
Yeah.
really appreciate what Viva La Smash
Yeah.
is able to do for our community, giving them, well, our people an opportunity to show what they're worth, what they're made of. And,
Yep.
well, this time around, Morrito is showing up to the task, getting that game number 5.
That's
What
right.
mattered most, because I have to say, at the beginning of the set, I think it was him who was playing a bit more nervous. He was
Yeah.
making more mistakes, and he was looking like he was going to go Quack's away. Like, all throughout those 5 games, up until the very last one, I
Yeah.
think that Super Quack was the favorite to win, but in the end, well, Morrito clutching up, and this
Yep.
is why we
Good.
compete in tournaments, because it's that extra little pressure, right? That
Of
gives
course,
so
of
much more
course.
satisfaction.
Man, Morrito with the surprise. Good stuff to him. Now we're gonna wait out the next match. So stick around where we have that ready for you in just a moment.
Yep.
Muchas gracias a la banda que anda por acá. Ahí está el
Gracias,
signo de
gracias.
exclamación bracket también si quieren ver cómo va el torneo hasta ahora. Estamos viendo qué match vamos a tener, si vamos a ir a Losers, seguimos en Losers o vamos a Winners otra vez, a ver con Mewtwo King.
Ahí
Vamos a ver
sí
ahorita qué
semis,
pasa.
pero no sé si eran quarters o semis. ¿Tenemos bracket para checar?
Sí, aquí yo tengo el bracket si quieres
Porfa.
ver. A ver. Sí, aquí está. Entonces tenemos el otro lado de Losers que acabamos de ver sería Dealer contra Lengüitas.
Ok.
Mientras que en Winner Semi sería Mewtwo King contra Herran.
Eran losers 8 entonces.
Sí, esos Losers 8, sí.
Just for clarification, because it said loser semis in the lower third,
Oh,
but
yeah,
this
yeah.
was losers top 8. First
Yeah, yeah.
round of losers top 8.
Yeah, so that's whoever loses gets 7, as we just saw.
Yep.
And now we're gonna have the next match over in the top 8. We're gonna get that sorted out for you in just a moment. Vamos a ver qué
Dealer's
procede
right
ahorita.
I think he's ready to go for this stream.
Ya está.
Ya empezó.
Ya está el top 8. Estamos. Yo te diría que te quedes aquí tantito, porque
Sí.
a lo mejor vaya tuya.
Ya te van a
Puede ser.
mandar
Es
seguramente.
posible.
Venga, Dili.
Perdón, güey, pero te vas a ver el top 8. Leaders over here up on the stage. We're just explaining the situation right now. So,
Yep.
yeah. Andamos viendo que show, banda. Ahorita vemos qué pedo. Estamos viendo qué onda con Mewtwo King y con el resto de los matches. Así que ahorita le decimos en un momento. Muchas gracias por estar por acá. Morrito 2 le ganó a Baldo, Javi, Jacob en el Factor. Es cierto, yo casi alguno de los matches de Morrito 2.
Morrito 2
sí,
es muy bueno.
Popofeo en el Factor, sí es cierto.
Morrito 2 es ridículamente bueno.
Sí.
Siempre me hypea mucho ver a Morrito 2.
Así que un gusto ver cómo está levantando por acá en Viva La Smash. Rikin. Un saludo a toda la banda que anda por acá. Cualquier otro detalle nos avisan. Mientras tanto, ahora sí que pues nomás estallando, campeando. ¿Cómo estás, güey?
Todo bien. Un día largo, cansado el día de hoy. ¿Qué va a hacer después de un día largo y cansado ayer? Por razones distintas, pero sí.
Sí.
Y pues, ya saben, tenemos ulti, tenemos melee, que la verdad ya extrañaba mucho comentar melee mexicano acá. O sea, sí, en Factor lo tuvimos, pero pues también estaban los invasores. Y pues es un evento un poco más grande, más formal. Aquí es como más familiar el asunto, más...
una banda local.
Exacto.
Y Mewtwo King. Sí.
Que entró a todo, a destruir todos los brackets.
A farmear todo.
A deshacer los sueños de Duco de dormir temprano el día de hoy.
No, hombre. Sí. Pero o sea, bueno, obviamente creo que Melee es el favorito, Mewtwo King. Pero
sí, definitivamente.
Vamos a ver en Ultimate qué tal. Yo me sorprendería si Ultimate gana Ultimate. Sí, Mewtwo King gana Ultimate.
Yo también me sorprendería mucho.
Sí,
yo creo que el gran favorito es Alandis.
Sí. Bueno, también está el Ner, ¿no? Y el... ¿Quién más está? Ner, Cloudy.
Cloudy está en Losers, no sé si sigue vivo.
Sheesh. Okay.
Y ahí tenemos a Mewtwo King.
Sí, ya viene Mewtwo King para acá. También viene Herran, el Black Diamond detrás de él. So we're gonna have our next match coming up in just a moment. We're going back to winner semis, guys. We have the Black Diamond of Puebla versus the King of the Muse returning now. Finally, after years. And he returns, and where he comes to Mexico City for Viva La Smash. A crazy story. I'm so excited to see how this goes. We're gonna have a good set right now, guys. So stick around.
Definitely gonna be a good set. Like MTK doesn't really need an introduction. For all of international peeps, like people from all sorts of Smash. Like if you play Smash, you know who MTK is.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Like there is no way around that. Not only one of the most legendary melee players of all time, he's also proficient in all of the other Smash games. Yeah. And more, I think it's something that is very overlooked on his side is that I think personally that he is the best coach ever for Smash.
Okay.
He, like, especially for up and coming talent, like he worked so hard with Armada for a while. Like on the Ultimate side, he worked with Leo. He's worked with Legends in the past as well. He worked with Spargo. So it is just incredible what he's got to do with his mind. And the thing is that, like, he has the results to back that experience up. Like, he has those results. He's been a dominant player for so long. Yeah. And I think that he is looking to make a comeback to competitions. And so, well, with this points for the Smash World Tour, I think
it's going to be an opportunity here for sure.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I think that one of the things you mentioned about Mewtwo King being a great coach, I think that a lot of the Mexican players that we have over there in the Ultimate side of things, I think also benefited greatly from his coaching all throughout the years, right? Like both MKDeo and Spargo right now nowadays.
Yes, exactly.
Like, he's part of he has been part of the way that these Mexican kids have been getting to becoming legends now that we see them. Yeah.
That is why I gave him huge props for that. Like it just takes that little something special to bring the extra out of people.
Yeah, I agree.
So,
we're just warming up now. We're just waiting out to see when they're starting out. They're warming up in Dreamland. I'm not sure if they're gonna do the starting stage here. But what I do think that we're gonna be seeing, as you can see on the screen right now, is that Mewtwo King is gonna bring out the Sheik to counterplay this
for sure.
Mart of Herran.
I would not be surprised if M2K figured out who Herran was playing beforehand.
Yeah.
Because he is a counterpick master. He's been playing that counterpick meta. Like, he invented that, pretty much.
And I'm sure that this has not been the first time that Mewtwo King and Herran have played. Maybe in tournament, but Mewtwo King has been in Mexico many times throughout the years. And I'm sure that at least a friendly, they've gotten in.
Yeah, and it probably... And so, like, M2K being M2K, he probably remembers. Oh, this guy plays Marth.
Yeah. I mean... Come on, dog. Like, how many times has he come? Even now, I have a friendly with Mewtwo King. No, I got a money match. He got my 20 pesos unlocked. Yeah. But maybe let's see if he can get a round unlocked here. He's gonna face off the Black Diamond from Cholula, a very famous player that has evolved throughout the years, and he's now here representing a bunch of regions: Veracruz, Puebla, Central Mexico. And we're just waiting to see how's he gonna play it out. They're talking it out.
They're talking it out, deciding where they're gonna go.
Yeah.
And talking shop now, talking in-game stuff.
Yeah.
I think since Crouch Cancel has been like the new, like it's not necessarily a new part of the meta, of course. Like we've known about that for so long. However, the optimization of the usage of Crouch Cancel has been the talk of the town all throughout this last couple of years. So, and especially in a matchup such as Sheik versus Marth, I think it's especially important to pay attention to those like Crow's scrambles in which you're able to get the crouch and to advance and get something going, or to retreat and bait something out.
Yeah.
So that is exactly what I'm taking a look at. But it seems like M2K was playing a switcheroo for just a bit. Like he was like, okay, you already know that I'm going Sheik, but
yeah. And another round of warm-up here for the King of the Muse as we're waiting out this
he's
game.
always warming up.
Yeah,
he just comes from Ultimate, so I'm sure he wants to get those terms.
Yeah. I'm sure that's what he's telling around right now. So all good. We're just waiting a bit for him to get adjusted. And I think that Mewtwo King, banda, va a ganar el round, ya se la saben, pero I think that Mewtwo King, no, como creen.
El diamante negro.
El diamante negro de Puebla. No, hombre.
And we have his #1 fan right here.
That's right, 76ers
Mr.
and
Rada
G.
himself?
Yeah, Rada himself, Race G, over there screaming.
G.
Yeah, the G. Sharing the love for Herran as all the Mexican
what a
players
grab.
are ready for the boy as we're starting out now in Battlefield
he
Legal,
misses.
Mart versus Sheik.
Like,
Yeah.
straight at Ren could hang from the ledge,
Yep.
and that is the first stock, but that is going to be the first stock, it seems like.
No,
but
this is not quite there yet, but definitely Herran missed an opportunity there. Still, he has the lead
I
here
see you.
percentage-wise, but good weight out there, good spacing to get the grab now. And
Downer.
missed the
He
deeper.
misses. That was so crucial. And
So,
Herran with a very nice start here for this game
looking
#1.
looking strong for sure. He's just playing patient. Doesn't go for the ledges yet. He's waiting to see what Mewtwo King will do. Trying to get the intel of one of his habits out there in the corner as he's starting to fight back here. Getting now Herran in the corner, but he gets out of there with the forward air and then the forward smash. Not the best option there, left him wide open and giving M2K the opportunity just to go and squeeze out the first stock of the game.
And look at that, it's sigh of relief on
Yeah.
Mewtwo side. He knows that the pressure was on him at the beginning, and this is a crouch that I was talking about. Nice overextension there from Herran. Doesn't amount to anything, but at the very least, those juices of ideas are flowing. However, take a look at that. M2K knows and has the edge guard flow chart on deck, and he knows that Herran should have not gave that up. But this is now a 2-stock lead.
Yeah, no, Herran gave it up there real quick now, and Mewtwo King now is just gonna chill, do his thing now. Herran recognizes there. He says, okay, I can just go up there and get that tipper down there. He gets it, but the percentage is still not quite. We may see a little bit of arthritis here as Herran is just looking to get this stock, and Mewtwo King is just piling on the damage. And wow! Oh man, is he gonna do it? Is he gonna get away with it?
This is what you get to when you play against the gods. It's the fact that you can get the first couple of stocks, but really it's all about the long game, and M2K is just so surgical with it. Like, those edge guards have been looking crisp as ever, and I do have to say, I feel like Herran has been playing a bit swingy. In those crucial moments, he is not waiting for the right amount of time to punish. He is just trying to swing for defense with some of those forward smashes. This time around, pushes away with the forward tilt, and doesn't get the timing and the get up. Unfortunate for him, and this could turn into a 4.
It really can any moment now. And you know, just Herran has been getting the opportunities to get a kill, but his hits haven't just connected right. You know, that up air is the LP is gonna do it, start KO, surprising fashion. And just as you mentioned, bro, I think that Herran is doing a great job in the neutral, but he's not sealing the deal. He's not closing it out. That's why Mewtwo King is taking the JB4 once again. 3-stock paga doble. No, Diamante Negro, no. Ahí está, ya tienen. There you go, guys. Starting off strong. I was gonna say, if there was ever a time that Herran could maybe clutch us out, it's this time, because it's the first time Mewtwo King is playing in a while. He's here in Mexico. I was gonna hype it out, like, hey, maybe he's got a chance. That's why he had to warm up a lot. but he just went there and shoved that narrative down the bottom, down the drain.
Oh, and he is getting the punishes as he's trying. At the beginning, MTK was flopping a bit on his punishes. He was not getting those uppers, and he now got the optimal punish. And even the stock is straight for it. So amazing there from MTK, but what a grab from Herran. He doesn't get a tipper onto that, but he gets the read on that jump from MTK. Does try to commit to anything. I appreciate the dash back. Even if MTK tries to get the punish in that regard, yet again, another grab, but it's not just about getting the grab, it's about what you get from it.
Yeah, that's right. It's not just there, it's a sequence after that matters. And unfortunately, Herran didn't get anything there. Now, King just taking some space, throwing out the needles. Can Herran do something here in the corner? He gets the grab, throws him away once again. Juggle.
Nice.
But back to the center, though. Okay, side to side.
No force smash.
Yeah. Oh, opening for King here. Herran backs off.
MTK doesn't overcommit right there. Herran trying for some tricky stuff, but MTK just reacts and will get the next part of the punish. He knows this is pretty much guaranteed at this point. Nice fast fall to avoid the rest of the needles. Ooh. Oh, what a turn fair right there. But we are seeing the same story time and time again on Herran's side, and it's the fact that he cannot close the stocks out quick.
Yeah, he's not closing it out. That's the issue. All right, King gave him that one, gets the technical flutter, the SD, and now that's a technical refresher for King because that's he's gonna go back to 0, gonna be able to unlock that crouch cancel again for counterplay, and now getting the second stock maybe from Herran. No, not quite yet, no sir, but watch out here, I'm waking up maybe.
Ooh, huge force smash right there. MTK knows he has to switch to cell if he wants to have a chance.
Goes to center.
Pressure still on MTK.
Yeah, okay. Oh, great there. Just the right. That was the right moment that King needed just to change back to Sheik now, and he's back in control maybe. Oh, the air dodge there. Recovery from both sides. They go back on stage now, side to side. Forward smash whiffs.
He overcommits once again. That's been the story.
Yeah.
That's been the story for Herran throughout this first couple of games. And if this continues on, we've seen just how MTK is able to surgically dismantle him, especially whenever he finds himself off stage, no jump anymore. So that was a very forced situation, but MTK plays by the ledge. He is no stranger to just, staying right there, playing patient, great crouch cancel on Herran's part, but he doesn't get anything from it. And MTK is trying to get Herran desperate. And so far he's been successful in doing so.
Yeah, and the thing is also Herran has been he's not been able to hit King in the corner. Like you can see him throwing out the down tilt in the ledge, trying to get him there, and he's just been missing most of the time. Like he's been having a lot of trouble there, just trying to find some skits when King tries to retreat to the ledge. We see him having a little bit more success in the neutral in the center stage, as we see here with the grab. But every time that he goes back, he's just missing there, and King can just recognize and keep on the ledge to do his thing. Okay, now Herran finally gets the stock to even it out, but there's a high percentage deficit on his side, giving King the opportunity to just go and get this clean sequence up tilt to up air, and now 2 stocks to 1. This is to get 2-0 on the board for King.
Ooh, and Herran falling prey to not paying enough attention to the needle, so that is going to be a quick 28% for MTK. Nice power shield, but again, the same question. What does Herran get out of his openings? And whereas MTK, every time we don't even have to question that he's going to get a nice fatty punish onto Herran. And Martha has been struggling so far. Oh, beautiful DI to avoid the rest of the punish. He gives it up with no pivot on Herran's side.
Yeah, finds a grab, but nothing after. Just like you mentioned, he's not sealing the deal. He needs to close it out. He needs to be a closer, but it's not working out. Down there to get him in the center, but
desperate.
Big wave here. What's the punish? Extendo to the left side.
Wow, what a risky fastball into the ledge.
Oh, and there's another wave. Doesn't do. Okay, that's it. Yeah. You said it.
Yeah, this matchup is one in which the scrap situations matter so much. That is why crouch cancel I was talking about. It is just so crucial because Sheik is able to punish so much harder in certain situations than Marthis. Don't get me wrong, Marthis also able to deal a lot of damage onto Sheik. A lot of damage. Especially here in FD with those juggles. However, if Herran doesn't capitalize, he doesn't get the punishes, he doesn't get the pivots as well when he's being gifted the DI, then that amounts to that 2-0 that we've seen from MTK. Though I have to say a bit of a closer game this time around, and Herran with the first lead, and we will open up this game number 3 with a nice downer.
Great combo there by Herran to wake up here and start off game number 3. but Mewtwo King now with the grab and the sequence here on the other side of the stage now.
Oh, on the
But
trap!
yeah, good air mobility by Herran, getting sneaky there to avoid the aerial by Mewtwo King, but still hasn't gotten out of the ledge yet.
Nice.
And Mewtwo King
Nice.
finds just the forward air, squeezing it in to even out the stocks. Once again, this is Seba's counter pick. This is Herran's counter pick going again to Final Destination.
Yeah, M2K gave it the jump check. Are you gonna sweet spot with this up B? And Herran didn't get that opportunity to do so. However, this is the closest that we've seen these two play so far. This is what I thought that game number 1 was gonna be like because of how strongly Herran opened and how many little flops we were seeing from M2K. Oh, the Nair very bold in his approaches, and the Fair sensing their own way. So M2K will run away with his life for a bit longer, and this is a crucial situation. I like that. Just hanging from there and gets the read. Herran will extend, but the backer was avoided ever so slightly.
Great control of the stage by Mewtwo King, but just waiting out the waves by Sebas, by Herran, and just gets the start once again,
That man went far and fast.
Yeah, he really did. Now Herran trying to wake up and counterplay here. He's not doing anything for the landing punish, not quite. So he's just gonna have to wait on Mewtwo King to make it back from the ledge. Intervenes there. Up tilt, just enough. Good stuff here. Okay, even in stocks again, even Stevens for sure. This is Herran's opportunity. Nada para nadie.
Shoutouts, of course. Paying respects, but it seems like who's gonna have to pay respects right here is Herran because he is in this edge guard position that he's been suffering all throughout the set. And the Fair, one more backer could close it out, and the backer is right there, the air dodge. So Herran making the most to try and survive this, but M2K is just methodical. He is ready for everything that Herran has.
He didn't let go at any moment. Great stuff by Mewtwo King there, making sure that edge guard was fully secured. Now Herran in his last stock, possibly here in these winners semis. So he's gotta watch out, turn on the jets, make sure that diamond glistens. Remember guys, the diamond is unbreakable. But will it be? Because the King of the Muse doing his thing. Tipper forward there. Tipper forward tilt. Good stuff here now. And once again in the center. Now Mewtwo King with the sequence here. 69-83.
Wow.
Misses the back air.
Hits cancel.
Wow.
And the perfect timing. However, M2K is not even phased by that, and he's trying to close things out. Sammy Stall will get him a little further, and he misses the angle. But didn't want. He saves him, but only to send him down yet again. So quick 3-0, but that was very nice. Last game from Herran, but you really have to close those out, and M2K no stranger to doing so.
I think that was just the issue from Herran throughout the set. He just couldn't close it out. He got some great openings at the start, but he wasn't able to secure them, and that just gave Mewtwo King the opportunity to go and just continue on to do his thing. And he didn't wake up much until the third game. I think the third game he was doing pretty good, but it just wasn't enough. Like the momentum was already too much in Mewtwo King's side, and he just couldn't catch up. Still, great stuff to Herran. He's still alive. He'll be in losers now, while we still have Mewtwo King sitting down. I saw him gesticulating and dogging with our producer for the stream, so I'm concerned. Well, I'm not concerned. I'm thinking that we may see the next. We may just see winners finals already, since we have the chance of having Mewtwo King here already. But we'll get that sorted out for you in just a moment. Don't worry, guys.
We'll get it sorted out. Let's see how the bracket has been progressing, though. I mean, what we've seen in stream so far has been great.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted. M2K looking pristine to take
he's looking
this
good.
tournament.
Yeah.
I mean, he was looking a bit shaky at the beginning, but ever since he caught a bit of a break, and it was all going his way. It's like he remembered, like riding a bike.
Yeah. That's right. No, he just made sure that he could find his footing, and when he got that lockdown, like it was all his game after that. I think that Sebas did a good job trying to find some openings there, and he was trying to keep up, but unfortunately, it's hard to come up against a god of melee for sure.
Are we in M2K's channel, by the way?
No, this is the GEMA.
Oh, because I thought so. Like it would seem like maybe we're going simultaneously. I don't know.
Okay, let me check that out.
Yeah, just check that for a sec.
Yep.
Check that for a sec.
Okay, we're waiting out the next match. We'll get that sorted out for you in a moment. Muchas gracias a la banda que anda por acá. Andamos viendo qué procede. Si vamos a aprovechar que está Mewtwo King acá o vamos a ir con el otro set.
That's right. All right, so we are on Estamos aquí en la Gema, no hay, no hay falla,
Aquí es.
no hay peu.
La casa de medio latino.
Sí es. Sí es.
Un saludo a la banda, ahí andamos.
¡Viva la Gema!
¿Cómo crees? Viva la banda que anda aquí viendo.
Claro que
Muchas
sí.
gracias, banda. Ahorita vamos a ver qué match ponemos. O sea, no se va a perder ningún match. Simplemente estamos viendo cuál se va a ver.
Simón.
Ahorita le decimos cuál. Sigue Mewtwo King sentado, así que a lo mejor ya es el de él, pero ahorita les confirmamos. Muchas gracias a la banda que anda por acá viendo. Se agradece. Un saludo. I see Lengüitas sitting down. Let me see what that means.
So this is going to be winners finals, it looks like.
Lengüitas es en losers, so...
¿Están losers? Ok, se están sentando más para hablar, porque pues eran
aprovechando para aventarlo mientras, a ver. Voy a preguntar qué show.
Se arma la reta. Sí, tú ve ahí, checa y si quieres yo me quedo acá.
Bueno, ya estoy viendo, nos hemos saludado a todo ese equipo que está apoyando el staff para ver qué procede. Un saludo, muchas gracias. Que andamos.
Gracias,
No se preocupen.
Simón.
Mewtwo King se acaba de parar.
Transversando, como siempre.
Sí, no, pues parece que va a seguir con lo suyo. Lengüitas se acaba de sentar. Así que probablemente tengamos losers. Celaya París representando en la casa.
Lenguas, a ver quién es su oponente en esta ocasión. Let's see who he's gonna face against. Lengüitas versus Dealer, it seems like. It's gonna take a while if we are gonna do the full top 8 on stream, especially because of the breaks. So, you already know.
Bien, viene Dealer corriendo, así que sí va a ser Dealer contra Lengüitas. Está sentando, preparándose. Sí, ahí está sentado ya Dealer. Coming up, so just so you guys know, we're gonna go back to losers now to get the other match from the first round of top 8. We're gonna have Lengüitas versus Dealer. Lengüitas, you already know, we saw him teaming with Mewtwo King yesterday. Dealer showing up for top 8, getting back off the seat.
The highest representative from Mexico City, I believe.
Yep, representing the center, the capital. We're just waiting for him to get ready. So thank you guys so much. Appreciate your patience. We're getting this sorted out for you.
Yup. We're just looking to bring you guys the next phase of this tournament. You already know what it is. Try to hold it down for a sec. Don't fret though, we're here with you guys.
Gracias a la banda por estar por acá. Gracias por su paciencia. Thank you guys so much for your patience. Appreciate it. We'll get this next match just in a moment for you. ¿Qué pasó?
Ese güey dice que la tele se siente diferente y no puede hacerle flechas ahí.
Y aún así te hizo 3-0.
Pero, ¿qué estaba haciendo anterior con el flash?
¿Qué? Es güey, o sea, ahorita estamos apenas a la 20% del top 8 y este pedo ya debía haber acabado hace una hora. Entonces, por eso. Si no, con mucho gusto. No es nada personal, güey.
Y que los audífonos, que el sonido que los caballos no los ofenden.
Gracias por el contexto.
Gracias. So we're here, top 8, Dealer versus Lengüitas. Dilly.
Jueguese. Ok, a ver.
Alright, so it seems like, well, this is a matchup of the center of the country. You already know what it is. Lengüitas from Celaya. Celaya París, as Paulo
Celaya
is saying.
París.
Celaya Paris.
Yeah. Sacre bleu.
We're international over here. Don't get it twisted. And Dylan is just a dealer. Just he just shows up out of nowhere sometimes and just starts wrecking house. He's that type of player. Like he sometimes doesn't even show to locals, and he is still here representing
Yeah.
Mexico City as its finest competitor for today, at the very least.
Yeah.
Making a case for himself for the best Falco in Mexico City. Perhaps further beyond, we'll have to see about that. Because of course, it takes much more than just that.
Okay. So, fist bumping it up. I think we're going to be starting. Thank you guys so much for waiting. We're going to have the next matchup.
Yep.
To round up our first round of losers top 8. We have the Lengüitas versus Dealer. Starting out in Battlefield. Fox versus Falco. Classic space animal matchup.
Yep.
Dealer being the Falco, Lengüitas being the Fox. This is Celaya versus Mexico City representing.
This is a classic.
Yeah.
A classic of the classics. I would say one of the most representative matchups, if not the most iconic.
Yeah, of course.
In the entirety of Super Smash Brothers Melee. This is what everybody loves to see. Like, even if you're a floaty player, you appreciate yourself.
Yeah.
Some good old spacey action.
Of course, as you should. I think that especially it's a very interesting set because Dealer has been on fire, like you said.
Yep.
The sole representative of Mexico City here in this Viva La Smash top 8, and also upsetting Peña, who was the top 8 qualifier to face up before this top 8 match. So yeah, Dealer's been looking pretty hot. I'm excited to see how he fares up against Lengüitas now, as they're starting up pretty even in percentages, slightly in favor of Lengüitas, but Dealer here has an opportunity, misses that down air to hit off stage, and still reset the situation now. Lengüitas just patient, waits for the right moment to get back on stage, and sneaks in that up smash for the first stock.
All right. Going for those lasers yet again. Lengüitas, ahead by a small margin because of just now a raw aerial could do the trick, but what a punish from Lengüitas. He knows that the tech is going to miss. However, just a descent with the backer is going to clean things up. Dealer, though, is going to have to make up with those punishes. This is actually what he's most known for, is that he hits the tech skill when it matters most.
Yep.
He has the combos with the shines, but so far he's been missing a couple of, I would say, rather basic things, like the L cancel that he just missed. And he's just gonna get blown out of the water because of it.
Top 8 pressure, maybe the nerves maybe getting in, but still he's fighting back. He's still trying to look alive, as we're seeing him in the left side of the stage, getting back, disengaging, going back to neutral, throwing out the laces in the platforms. Some of the defensive movement around there to try and slow things down versus Lengüitas, who's been getting this strong burst movement with the Fox and sneaking in with that shine to get the second to last stock from Dealer.
Yeah, Lengüitas playing so well around Dealer's options. This is the first time around, and we see a cleanup, dare I say, on Dealer's part. Gonna win this shine battle, and he gets a nice combo. What a double whopper into counter! And let's see if he closes it out, the force smash, and that should be it. Cutting all the path. It's our recovery. Going for a force smash, and we are back to even stock. This is the type of magic that Falco brings to the table.
For sure, what a crazy combo there by Dealer.
Oh my god!
In to get it even.
That was so crucial.
That was very close, for sure. Back in the center now, we're seeing the neutral. Throwing out the lasers, not hitting yet. Lengüitas trying to fish for an up tilt here, trying to catch the aerial movement. But Dealer just stepping in with some aerials now. Crouch cancel, not hitting anything after though. Shine to make him back away. Reset once again. Action in the platform, forward smash to the face. And the lasers, but Lengüitas makes it back. Dealer needs to find the hits here to make sure. Oh no, he gets stuck in the ledge. Afterwards, he bumped his head on the right side. Very unfortunate by Dealer.
Oh, bro.
He almost had a chance there, but Lengüitas gets an extension on his life to get the game number 1.
Wow.
Unfortunate flop there by Dealer, but still, he was looking quite strong.
He kept it close. He kept it close. He was down 2 stocks.
Yeah.
Full 2 stocks. Yeah. And still able to close. This is the type of volatile stuff that commentators have talked about for years and years. 20 years we've been talking about this already. 20 plus years, actually.
Yeah, that's right.
And, this is why we love this game, all this very fast, jam-packed action. that we have here, and trading shines back and forth, trading punishes. So misses the fastball right there on his attempted punish, and Lengüitas gonna get something for himself right here to stall, but very great coverage from Lengüitas, gonna send that Falco flying off the stage.
Yeah, strong start here by Lengüitas in this game number 2, and I think it's now a situation where it's all up to Dieter to see how he responds after that unfortunate game number 1. Will he let the momentum take him and let Lengüitas just ride this along and wash him off, or will Dieter adapt and have that strong mental game to try to say, hey, I can be competitive, I can still keep it competitive, and I can win. I believe that Dieter can do it, but right now the stock and the difference is looking like Lengüitas is following up the percentages and getting the momentum that he got from that first win.
Oh, definitely so. Definitely so. And here, beating something out. The patience from Lengüitas right there next to him. That is a danger zone for both characters because of the shine specifically. What a reverse fair, but doesn't get to anything. The DI on dealer's side, at the very least, they're ready, and they're trading crouches back and forth once more. Lengüitas was ready for that, but not getting a punish for his troubles right there. However, wave dash back clean into I know where you are going, up smash.
Yeah, that would look pretty nice. Good stuff there by Lengüitas, keeping the difference in his favor. Dieter trying to fight back, goes off stage. Lengüitas doesn't engage, doesn't do anything after. He tries to play it safe, doesn't want to risk the stock. And now Dieter with the pressure going to the left side. Lengüitas makes it back with the up smash, but Dieter is not punishing except for that shine. Gets it, goes back on stage now. And here the juggle by Lengüitas, 3 hits, but Dieter, reversal.
And it's just really come down to the fact that Lengüitas has been a bit more clean, right? Like, Dealer has shown us that he has the punish game, that he has even those crazier reads, like that last upper sequence that we saw from him in the last game. But Lengüitas has just been a bit more prepared. I mean, the experience shows up, even though both of them are quite young players. Lengüitas has been competing for so long, like he's a veteran, so... I mean, you have to pay your due respects, and what he held on. He held on to that shield. However, Dealer knows that he preaches of the fact that people fall under the pressure. However, not Lengüitas this time around, as he is still trying to get the most going. Perhaps not going to turn into a 2-stock, but we already saw things can go into the last stock very fast.
Once again, just like we saw in game number 1, Dieter has a shot here, has to avoid any technical flops, any technical issues, but he does have the opportunity to try and even this out in the set count. He's getting the percentages, he's piling it up. Okay, good stuff here. Gets a combo on the left side platform, but Lengüitas waking up now. Okay, once again, Dieter on the offensive. Hits the air dodge as he was landing, throwing out the bullets, meeting in the center. Good shine delay, but giving Lengüitas the opportunity to position himself to just intervene with the back air and get that second game on the board. Dieter is just on the cusp, but falls short and gives Lengüitas another game.
Second time around it has happened so far.
Yeah.
Just in the brink of the moment.
That's right,
and Dealer has not kept it up. I mean, he has kept it competitive, don't get me wrong, but it's not only, it's not enough.
Yeah.
It's not enough to keep it competitive. You have to close it out.
Yeah, he
and
really needs
the numbers that matter are the scoreboard.
Yeah, that's right.
Not below the heads of the characters.
You said it best, Roy. And now we're going to Yoshi's story. Similar stage structure to Fountain of Dreams, but the proportions are a bit different. We see the sequence here by Dieter starting off strong in this game number 3. Last chance he has, if not, Lengüitas is gonna advance with a trio and a handshake. 30 pesos y a su casa.
A su casa, dijo.
A su casa, yes. That shine there, getting the first stock for Lengüitas after a strong offensive from Dieter. I like the drill to reset, but Dieter is able to fend him off. And wow, they're just trading down airs and shines, basically.
That is the name of the game for both of these. I mean, you would think it is a Falco Ditto at this point.
Yep, really looks like it. But, okay, once again, Dieter fighting back, staying competitive so far. 69% now on top, and the juggle here by Lengüitas, great stuff. Even Dieter nods and says, okay, yeah, that was a good juggle. That was a good combo. 3 stocks to 2. Bigger lead by Lengüitas. He is on the verge of advancing. Loser here would get 5th place. And wow, the cloud helping out Lengüitas just in the nick of time to survive that down air.
The mix-up.
Yeah. I like the
he
tech.
Missed.
Yeah, but he missed the... I don't know if he missed maybe going for the up B or he wanted to do a wall jump after the tech. So either of the two is still unfortunate. And now Even sucks once again. Dealer trying to hold on for dear life. Misses the spacing on the back air, giving Lengüitas chance to fight back. Cloud once again getting involved. It's a repeat flowchart here. Back airs for Lengüitas.
Back air is right there. One full stock here. Trying to crouch through the barrage of lasers that Dealer has been dealing on. Okay, those scrap situations have been won by Lengüitas more often than not, and this is where the Dealer really shines, so no pun intended, of course, right there. But the upper into a second one, no, he just repositions. I like that. Even if you're not going to get the full punish, then you're really going to get something, and the aggressive downer as the recovery comes through. Dealer has to steal a fighting chance here.
Yeah, dash a one shot, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted. It's now or never. Dealer gets caught with a fantastic. No back here there at all. But nice, good movement there by Lengüitas. Dance around him, found the grab while he was stuck in the shield, and gets the aerial for the kill. Lengüitas advancing in this losers bracket. Dealer going home, but great showing there. Gets 7th place. I got to misspell it a moment, but yeah, 7th place here. Shout outs to Dealer representing Mexico City. Great energy. Great to see him, especially because he upset Peña to advance to a top 8. So I'm just happy to see him perform and showing off here, representing his home state. Good stuff here by Dealer from Mexico City.
Great stuff, and we're going to have one more Spacey that you already saw in bracket come through. That is going to be Morrito 2.
That's right.
Morrito. El Morro.
El Morro. El Segundo Morro.
El Segundo Morro.
Sitting down now, preparing for this next match. I think that we're going to have him face up against Samorita, who's coming up in just a moment as well. Muchas gracias a toda la banda. Dejen de pelearse en el chat, banda, por favor. Gracias, saludo. Ahí cómanse un nat mientras para que se comporten.
Cómanse unos sneakers.
Sí, así. Gracias a toda la banda que anda por ahí. Ahorita vamos a tener el siguiente match.
We're getting ready, and Spacey match here.
Se viene.
Así es, se viene.
Thank you guys so much for being here with us. I hope you guys are enjoying the show. Are you guys having a great time? You could be anywhere in the world watching any other event that's happening. A lot of esports events happening this Championship Sunday. But you're here in Viva La Smash watching with us. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. Much appreciated.
Definitely a lot of appreciation for all of y'all doing this. You know, it's just, at the end of the day, just Sunday for spectators is really all about it, watching your favorites or just catching up on that action. So we really appreciate you guys showing up. You know, show some love to the stream as well. If you really could. It's completely free.
That's right.
It costs you literally nothing more than a couple of seconds of your time. So you already know, showing up the love and the socials really does go a long way as we are getting ready to set up here for Samorita versus Morrito 2.
That's right. This one's gonna be another Fox versus Falco Space Animal set. Very high intensity, very fast paced. I think that, so we just saw the Spacey match from the center region, so to speak. And now we're gonna be seeing the Spacey matchup from the northern region. As we're seeing now Morrito 2 and Samorita getting ready for this next set. In just a moment. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being here.
Thank you guys so much. We're getting the hands warm. You know, we're progressing through this top 8.
Okay.
Much love to everybody in the venue as well. You know,
all the homies out here.
The homies are right here, so I really do appreciate that a lot about like the offline events. It is just a beautiful sight to see. You know, Mexico rolling back into the action, finally.
Of course. If he's bumping it up, it looks like we're going to start off in Yoshi's story. And here we go. This is Loser's quarters now. Loser does get 5th in this one. Morrito with the Fox, with Samorita with the Falco. Strong start here by Samorita, but Morrito fighting back. Now, good sequence here throughout the platforms by Samorita, but the landing for short, and that's where Morrito steps in to do some damage. But they're just trading blows here, back and forth. Great special landing there from Morrito to get on the cloud.
Nice landing right there, and we've seen Morrito's not the fastest at the start. Like, he tends to start a little slow, but he is clutch.
Like an old box Chevy. You need to, just get it cranking a bit and then you get rolling. For sure.
But if he starts hot this time around, then history could be very, very different. I mean, we also saw Samorita and what he can do But
Yeah,
it is gonna come down to if he's a closer or not
Yeah.
for both of these guys actually.
yeah. This definitely is tight set, a tight
Yeah.
matchup between these two. I don't think there's a clear favorite. Both players have competed a lot.
Oh,
Samorita, wow, great
bro.
stanking leg there by Morrito. Samorita has played a lot in online tournaments, so he grinds a lot. He's very active. But Morrito too has been popping up recently, especially in offline events. Like in Smash Factor, he went crazy in the agendas, he went crazy in singles, and over here, like he's also putting a lot of good work in the matches that we've seen him play. So yeah, I'm
Fair?
just excited.
Oh,
but
right,
Samorita, as we're hyping Morrito up, he's just whooping him to get the two stock situation here on both sides. Only just percentage being the deficit and the difference here.
That's right, and gonna get the rest of the punish. Just a downer to boot, however, that gives Morrito an opportunity to reset. And this is a crucial stock right here. The next punish could define it all. Up smash gonna be survived by Samorita. And the upper still. So just 120%. And he misses the landing. Not
Yeah.
the right wavelength right there. Just triangle jumping straight into the
Yeah.
blast zone. But at the very least, things are even.
Yeah, finds a straight back here to even it out. Last situation in game number one. Morrito
Oh.
going for the platforms, but that Samorita up to
That's it?
defines it and. Oh
What?
wow! Just fall short.
Angle?
Yeah, the angle there from both sides, like both players, the layers, man.
Oh.
Like it would take me too longer to explain it. What we're seeing here, that the forward smash misses. Morrito gets a chance once again. Now in the center, this could be it. Back air.
Okay,
Ooh.
the full invincibility to
Yeah.
make it out of the corner, completely crucial in that specific situation.
Ooh.
But Morrito's spacing out at that range,
Oh!
and he gets the cancel,
mid-tier
and
cancel.
he gets the tech as well.
Wow.
So
Okay,
surviving,
there
but
is-
not
yeah.
for long enough. Samorita closes things out in game number one.
Wow, that was tense to be the first game. I think that's gonna set a dynamic possibly here. Samorita has the opportunity to take advantage of this moment. He clutched out that game. Can he continue to pile this on? Morrito decides to go back to Joshi's story. He says, I can do it here. I saw it was just, it came down to flops, it came down to nerves, tensiousness. But now we're starting off with all of those trading back and forth at the center stage.
Definitely so, and missing the wave dash. Gonna be crucial here. It goes straight for defenses right there. Nice shining.
Ooh,
Tries
boy,
to
to
tangle
stanky
it.
deck.
Yeah, once
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
Like he already got some success
Yeah.
from that. And let's not forget the scoreboard is 1-0
Yeah,
in
yeah.
favor of Samorita. So
That's
we'll
right.
remember our production in a few.
Yeah.
But don't forget, this is Samorita's. I'm sorry, Morrito's counter pick. So
that's
he
right, that's
loses Yoshi's a second time around, and things could get out of control real quick for him.
Of course. Even Stevens once again on the stock board. We see Samorita trying to sniff out the up tilts. Okay, action over in the right side of the stage. Yes, Morrito just filling out the up tilts. He's trying to find, a juggle here. But Morrito just doesn't give it to him.
Oh, the juggle?
He gets the juggle off his
Upper?
own with the up airs. Avoids the last one just in the nick of time with the double jump. And gets a phantom hit from the side B. That was so cute.
That looks cute, even though it amounted to nothing. Melee is
Yeah,
beautiful
yeah,
like that.
yeah,
Sometimes
yeah.
It happens like a whole lot of nothing happens,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
we still find it crazy.
Yeah, that was just hilarious as we see now Morrito getting the second stock from Samorita. Is he gonna try to fight back here? Because Morrito's just piling on the pressure, putting on some percentage with the shines, gets a jab reset there, and just waits for the forward smash wave to come to his arms for him to punish again.
Gotta get the punish again, but no dicer right here, flying in with those nairs, and he baits out the roll from Samorita. So falling upper could have been an up smash, but instead opts to make things a bit harder for himself. In the end, though, it is a two-stock lead, but it could turn around really quick as Samorita brings some of that hot action that he was dealing in with a little earlier throughout this set, and he hasn't been getting baited to approach a lot. So perhaps not enough lasers, just not enough to hold him to his own ground. He's just trying to fly in as soon as he gets a seeming chance to do so. And the thing is that Morrito's so good at baiting that out, and he could even abuse the platforms in that regard to try and get some more going in his way.
That's right. Morrito definitely waking up in this second game. We're seeing him very strong, like he's keeping the lead against Samorita. Samorita's been trying to claw back and find the hits, but Morrito's just not giving it to him. And that's why we see the 2-stock to 1 lead now. But Samorita turning on the jets, gets a grab here left side of the stage.
Oh.
Misses deep back here maybe, gets clipped in the platform and throws out a forward smash instead. And now, just finds a sequence there. Morrito getting the game number 2. It's 1-1 on the board now for both players.
1-1 this time around.
Yep.
Morrito just,
He woke up. Yeah.
Yep.
Turned out the jets.
waking up
Yeah.
and getting the most. Now, this is. I don't really know about matchup stages in this specific encounter. However, it really comes down to punishes to shine grab punishes versus the type of neutral that you can play
Yeah.
in this stuff, because of course Fox has a chain grab, right?
Yeah.
So let's see if Morrito gets any of that going. For the longest time, like, I saw a lot of players like even deny to try and do that type of punish as if it was not the right thing to do or something like that. But this is a very different time in 2022.
Yeah, it's another war, it's another era. And
But they changed us.
Yeah, it's a different game, and we see over here it's becoming a different set because Morrito too is once again holding the lead now. As we saw previously in the game number 2, Samorita's been looking quite strong, but Morrito is just little by little creeping up on him, and he's not giving him the chance to get a lead here. We even out the stocks, but this back throw and the shine, that's gonna be it. Great recognition there by Morrito, and the reaction to throw out the shine there in the nick of time. Now it's 3 stocks to 2. Can Morrito find another one of those, or he's gonna get hit by...
What perfect angle!
Amazing angle, yeah,
Wow.
for sure.
That was absolutely incredible
Yeah.
on Morrito's part to survive. Crucial at that point. He gets the backer. He's baiting out those rolls like it's nothing. Samorita very prone to doing that as a defensive option. And look at how Morrito is not committing to going forward. And he will, however, commit to getting that punish. He got the read with the forward smash. What a hard one at that. And now things are definitely not looking Samorita's way.
No, not at all. And yeah, it's just Morrito has been finding these sneaky offstage plays. I love that shine back here as well. And finds a forward smash to hit the Phantasm in the face. Now offstage once again. Okay, finds a grab. Thought we were maybe seeing the aerial. And yeah, just strong 3-stock game by Morrito too. Once again, you already know. El 3-stock, paga doble.
Pays double indeed. Now Morrito trying to close this set out is going to be found in the Dreams. I do have to say I believe Falco does have a better time around here because of whatever punishes you can get from the platforms with the shines. But it goes both ways, right? Like sometimes platforms screw you over.
Yep.
It is just a fact. Like if they're a bit too short, if they're a bit too high, like you really have to adjust to that. And of course, these players are good enough to do so. However, let's see what Samorita gets going in here in this, which is his counter pick once more. And the Firefox not going to have enough fuel in the tank to get Morrito to the ledge. However, the up smash will get him that stop.
Morrito just answering right back with the quickness. And as you say, I think that the matchup has been pretty competitive between the two so far. So it's been head to head. We've seen Morrito squeezing a little bit more of the lead now so far. But it's going to come down at this stage to whoever has more ownership of the dynamic platforms that we're seeing here. As we also see that Morrito gets it down there to get the second stock from Morrito. Once again, keeping the lead on his side. Good stuff here as we're now in the center. And he's got the great sequence here. Great juggle and combo. Misses the down air. And
again, the roll.
Yeah,
the roll gets punished. And that has been the story for Samorita so far. His defensive options have been sniffed out. They've been called into existence. And now I don't doubt if Morrito has written the entire book about it at this point.
Ooh,
nice,
all the way out there,
high recovery.
Yeah,
like,
Samorita answering back with the 3-stock lead, man. Amazing.
Even though, like, we were talking about how Morrito could be getting the definitive download. It is not yet written in stone. And so Samorita still has a fighting chance. However, he makes a couple too many mistakes.
Yeah.
And, well, Morrito, we've seen how clutch he is.
Yeah, man. Okay, second up tilt hits. Samorita with the defensive now. He still has the lead, but he needs to play a little bit more passively here.
He's a clutch man.
Because, Morrito's just on the offensive, trying to hit with the Sankey leg once again.
Oh.
Wow, great combo! Amazing combo by Samorita to find the 2-2. We're going to game number 5 to close out these losers quarters. Great stuff by Samorita. We're going back to Fountain of Dreams. Kirby's return to Dreamland. Okay. Shine to start us off by Morrito, pushing him away. Meeting back on the center now. Morrito going for the platform, taking the high ground, trying to find some shine to fish him out.
Okay, here the downer immediately so, and not getting a tech on that other side is Morrito. So this game number 5 already is starting the way of Samorita. but not being able to abuse the platforms at this time around. However, he reads the jump, and just the way that the Morrito was punishing those rolls from Zamorita, I think that one of the flaws on Morrito's gameplay has been that he's a bit too aerial at times, and in like sort of quote-unquote predictable spots. And that amounted to the fact that Zamorita is able to get execution like this, then it could really spell in trouble for Morrito.
Looking very clean. That second stock that he just got, Zamorita, great sub by him. Morrito just turning on the pressure here. He's dashing around the shield, doesn't find anything afterwards. He does find the grab here to put him on top platform, but Zamorita just falls back, tries to come back, high percentage on the roll, so he's gonna wake up and he's not gonna get hit by the forward smash in the corner. And now Zamorita misses the down smash, he whiffs, and Morrito recognizes and tries to get that back air to get the first stock. He needed that because right now it's his game to lose.
Watch out. My god, the shine!
And there
Gonna
it
even
is.
things out!
Right back at it. We're right back where we started. Just a little percentage on the deficit. I think that it's still high enough for maybe somebody to find, like shine back here or stuff like that. But Morrito, one offstage play could be all he needs to get the lead back in just in the nick of time at the last second before the set is over.
Definitely so. He tries to bet the roll out, but Zamorita seems to be a lot more aware of that, and the percent is very, very high on Morrito's end right here. Back here. Oh no, it's going to be a downer instead, but that was a back air indeed to put an end to Morrito's stock. Now last one in the entire tournament, perhaps for Morrito, if he doesn't get anything going here, but he pushes Falco off stage. Crazy situation right here, but Zamorita gets the punish going, and he's still cutting off the center of the stage, not committing to anything. He goes straight in with the shine grab. He tries to cover the immediate side B to the ledge, and look at the way Zamorita is playing right here. Let's see, Morrito, can you clutch up here?
Yeah, man. No, Zamorita's doing a great job. They're trying to stay alive, but Morrito's just going, turning on the nitro boost as much as he can to try and find the stock here, even it out the last second, and he gets that crucial back air to put Zamorita off stage, and it's the last stock situation now. 71% percentage difference, double up smash, great sequence here, misses the landing after Morrito 2. Zamorita back on the center now. They're both inversed in neutral. Morrito off stage play now. Oh man, this is so tense. Ooh, watch out, no, misses the wrong side.
Wow!
Of the
Oh my god, that's it!
Oh man, that is it! The DI wasn't there, and dang, Zamorita goes home after getting hit with a straight backer by Morrito 2. The DI was not there, the distance was too much, and man, what a nail biter set. Some might say the ending there was like a lot of different ways, a lot of different adjectives could be used for that, but hey man, at the end of the day, Morrito with the Televisa stays alive in this tournament.
It really does come down to that type of practice, I guess.
Yeah. No,
You know?
good stuff. Like, I think that both, either way the set went, I think that there were great stories happening there. Zamorita, a Nepre grinder, plays a lot of tournaments, very active.
I
But
did see him
Morrito-
very active. both
Morrito
rounds.
also has this great story offline that he's been doing, ever since Smash Factor, the upsets that he's been having, the performances that he's shown. So really, like, either way, I think that they both show that they're really out there playing and leveling up. And just this time around, Morrito was the one that came on top.
And now, though, Black Diamond back on the sticks.
Yeah.
De vuelta, Herran.
That's right. The Black Diamond is back. He's still alive. We told you guys, the Diamond is unbreakable, and it's here, out here in
And
Lucius
this
bracket.
is a classic.
Yeah.
This is a classic.
Dang, man. This is definitely
one of the classics. Like,
Yeah.
even Herran is smiling.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I bet you Lengüitas is smiling under his mask.
No, yeah, for sure. I think that we've seen this set time and time again throughout Melee's history here in Mexico, especially with like the new generation, all the players that came out, from like mid 2010s to late 2010s, Herran being from that wave, Lengüitas being from that wave, and they played a lot throughout different tournaments, throughout all of Mexico, and here post-pandemic, we're back in Mexico City to see them face up here with Viva La Smash. I'm very excited for this one, Roy.
Now, it is a bit of a specialty matchup for Herran.
Yeah.
Like, I remember I was doing a commentary with Alex in
Yeah.
the pools for Smash Factor.
Yeah.
And we got Javi versus Herran in that. And he asked me, who do you got? And I frame one said, Herran. I got my boy.
Of course.
I know he's going to win.
Yeah.
And he told me, really?
Yeah.
And Alex was like, okay, I got it. He thought he was going to get an easy dub because we were betting, we were doing imaginary bets on that.
Of course.
And, yep, Herran got the best of Javi in that situation. He was with the swiftness as well.
The Black Diamond, man, you love it. But Herran has not had the same luck with Lengüitas, at least not all the time.
No,
Like,
no.
yeah.
This is a very different type of fox, I think.
Yeah.
Much more methodical in certain areas, and even though like a player like Javi brings that different type of heat,
Yeah.
like he does some crazy stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
And on the other hand, Lengüitas is much more of a quiet type of fox. He is much more methodical. He is much more down to brass tacks. He knows what he has to do, and he just executes. He doesn't try to get anything crazy. He doesn't try to force his opponent's hand. It's more about just executing the game plan that he already has, which versus Marth, I think this is a style that for Fox works much better than just going like bananas versus him. Because, of course, like, for Fox, it's really about putting the pressure onto Marth, calling out those dashbacks, getting him with those early shines of stage, and, making him feel the pain, because, like, Fox still has a great punish game onto Marth. However, it is much easier for Marth to just get a grab, throw you off stage, and get rid of your stock, and then you're tilted, and then you get that same treatment again, and then you get chain rev, and then you get platform tech chased, and then you already know what happens.
You already know, and I think that we're just about ready. Great analysis there by Roy. I think that this has been a storied matchup we have here in Mexico. So I'm very excited to see how this plays out. Now that we're back offline, post-pandemic, see how they meet up and how they stack up after so many years that they've been playing. And like you said, Lengüitas is a different Fox. He's the European playstyle Fox. He's got the Celaya Paris Fox. So let's see him face off against the Black Diamond from Cholula, Puebla. Let's see how it goes now. Okay, juggle here in the platform in Battlefield to start us off. Strong start here by Sebas. Wow,
the mix-up.
Yeah, I like the custom there. He went for the non-expected up B there to get the kill, and that's first blood by Herran to start us off. But Lengüitas waking up now. Get a sequence there, stopped by the back air from Mart, and power shield, but not enough to stop the offensive.
Yeah, no, oh, great shield drop up there by Herran, avoiding what could have been a very pesky offstage situation for him. And this is exactly what I was talking about. Okay, Lengüitas not committing until he does with that down tilt. And trying to push him off stage, but Herran with the confidence. He has just been holding on to his own ground.
Yep.
And not letting Lengüitas get the ball rolling. Getting those grabs absolutely crucial. As we talked about, the DI in. This is why he did upbeat a little bit earlier.
Oh,
and
man.
just down tilt, into it hits.
Yeah.
Until it hits.
Yeah, we saw Herran struggling with those versus Mewtwo King, but here versus Fox and versus Lengüitas, they've been working out great. He's got a 2-stock differentiation now, and I think he's set up for success here. It's just a matter of seeing if Lengüitas is able to fight back just enough.
Yep.
Right now, Herran, strong, very, very strong initial showing here in this set in the losers quarters. Okay, grab here, but okay, good mashing by Lengüitas. He gets out of there. Okay, watch out here. Right side action. Lengüitas finally getting a possible stock here. Oh, not quite. Oh, yeah, no, there it is. The start KO. Great stuff.
And we might have overlooked it a bit, but that was almost a 4-stock.
Yeah, that was almost a 4-stock for sure, but I know that Lengüitas is not going to be able to go, not going to go down swinging, so at least he gets the first stock for respect. And now...
a crucial grab right here. Crucial tag at that point as well. And just Lengüitas is struggling whenever he's above Marth. I mean, that's a common story to be had when you are in that specific position. Even a fast bowler like Fox can suffer in that regard. And just to wait, okay, second forward smash. We were talking about how Lengüitas is a bit more methodical, but at this point he's swinging for the fences. He kind of has to, right?
Yeah, gotta play a little bit more aggro.
Against that much pressure from Herran and in a matchup that is very difficult. Oh, yeah, he tries for the angle. I respect that because if not, he could have gotten countered or something like that. But in the end, around simple and clean getting the first game.
That's right. Good stuff there by Herran getting the first game on this losers quarter set. Lengüitas now wiping off the sweat in his hands, waiting to see where he goes. I think that, Dreamland was a likely option there. We saw that Lengüitas was getting juggled a lot there by the grab into the platform, so I think that this is going to nullify that a bit. Herran can still find that up tilt in the platforms, but it's going to be a little bit more harder, more precise to find that, so Lengüitas is going to have a bit more chance of survival here in Dreamland.
Oh, for sure. And no grab there. The reaction from Herran could have been a bit swifter. And, he actually committed. He gifted that stock away, but Lengüitas didn't take it.
Yeah.
And you have to take those, man. They're giving it away for free.
Yeah, you really
Come on,
have to.
You know, this is why we all got those ugly like blankets with tigers on them. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
Like the covers.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know what
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Mexicans know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you're right.
Mexicans know what I'm talking about.
Of course, of course. Yeah. Oh, watch out though. The up smash here. The start KO from Lengüitas. A strong start here now. Is starting off. Relatively quite healthy percentages as well. Herran has been getting a hard time trying to find those openings since we saw in Battlefield. So I think that the counter pick is working just great for Lengüitas right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Bit more space. Also, Marth doesn't get the same follow-ups.
Yeah.
Let's see if Herran is able to play that same playstyle. Oh, the perfect DI to get that force match because it's not guaranteed at that point. Let's see. Jumping in, he still gets the coverage, and this is Marth's magic. Even if you whip, you're punished, you are able to cover the next option that Fox goes for.
Right.
It's just that you have to be ready for it. It is very hard for Fox to play perfect and get the defensive going. What a conversion there from Herran.
Good stuff.
Man's is playing on fire.
Another up big kill by Herran as we saw from the previous game. Now it's even stocks, low percentage, so relatively even here. But Lengüitas sneaks by past the aerials and finds the hits here. And
that's it.
just a jab shine. That's going to be enough, as you mentioned, Roy, as we now see Lengüitas climbing back up.
And this is what Lenguas needs. Though the problem is that you have to do this in more stages than just Dreamland.
Yeah.
You only get to go Dreamland once for the dub.
Yeah. You only live once.
You definitely
Okay.
only do so. Julian Casablanca said so, and I believe him.
For sure. Okay, watch out with the shine though. Backs him away. They're meeting in the center now. Lots of defensive play by Lengüitas. He's got the spacing as well, but gets in
Fair?
Yeah,
Yep.
Oh, too low?
Yeah, too
just
low.
goes and hang us. Yeah, that's good. Herran
Mans didn't believe.
Yeah,
Mans didn't believe.
evening it back up once again. Lengüitas with the juggle, but Herran lands back safely in the top platform, goes down and finds
what a
another
chase.
sequence here.
Punished?
Ooh.
Yeah, and that could have been an
Wow.
upper situation. The eye from Lenguas was great to
Yeah.
avoid the rest of the damage, but the percent is already there, and definitely Lengüitas needs to be a little more careful in how much percent he gives away.
Yeah.
Herran gonna survive only one more of those. You know, I mean,
Okay.
that was the last one that he was gonna survive. So yeah, he's got no
Back
more in that
here.
regard. The DI is not perfect, and yep, Lengüitas going for the
Okay.
killer,
Yeah,
and
that's it.
he gets the upper even in Dreamland. Herran didn't have a chance to survive.
That's right. Still high percentage for Lengüitas. Herran has an opportunity here if the Martrides doesn't come in and start taking effect. Lengüitas recognizes and starts taking the distance, goes side to side, finds the opportunity to rush in and gets the drill shine. But
This is punish.
yeah, get up attack to back him off. Now off stage, not quite there in position to capitalize. So we have to reset back to neutral. And Herran is just trying to find the hit here, but it's missing. Lengüitas delaying his recovery. With the Firefox goes back to stage now. Once again with the distance and the lasers, he knows that he doesn't have to overextend right now. He has the lead. Great illusion shortened there to avoid the edge guard. And Herran, finally finds a forward there to get the kill there. Last stuck situation. Lengüitas has been doing a great job holding the lead and having survivability, but will he be able to find the true to get the even game here on the board, or will Herran find the quick hit and the quick
He
tipper?
found it. He found
He
it.
did,
No
but
backer though.
yeah.
That was a backer and a half.
That was-
and
yeah.
that was game. And Lengüitas, it seems like he's gonna bring things back into Dreamland because Herran is just catching him off guard with everything he's got.
Yeah.
No up Bs, but the damage has already been done, and the grab is not gonna stop confirming anytime soon.
Off stage, but not quite yet. The Martride is maybe coming in effect. Lengüitas backing off. Pressure.
Oh, Lengüitas?
Okay. Yeah, okay. Pressure
He holds
here.
on. He holds
Yeah.
on. He knows he has to hold the shield,
Oh,
but yeah, that's it. Or it should be.
Oh,
just
yeah, good
hand
stuff.
from ledge. Simple and
Wow.
clean. 2-0 here for Herran. We are going back to Dreamland.
Yeah, we're definitely going back to Dreamland. That was a crazy second game. Lengüitas was popping up, but Herran just found the right moments to squeeze the lead back in his favor. And now we have the 2-0 on the board. Lengüitas definitely not out for the count, but he's going to have to make this next game count for sure as we see him hover over the Zelda. Are we going to see the Sheik pop up maybe? Lengüitas is definitely considering him. That will be his last shot to stay alive right
We've
now.
seen him switch versus
Yeah.
Herran, actually.
Yeah.
He's gotten some early success on
Okay.
that a couple of times, but only a couple of times.
Only a couple of
and
times,
Herran, on the other hand, has kept faithful to the Marth.
Yeah.
It is not like a one-trick pony thing. Like he really has just been loyal to Morris, and he knows that his character is good enough, even in the not so favorable quote-unquote matchups.
Yeah,
right?
that's right. But it looks like we're sticking out to what we've seen so far in this set. And once again, as you mentioned, we're going back to Dreamland. And so far, Herran once again continuing on with his lead. Great combo here, great pickup. He had the juggle there for 74%. And now backs away. Both players with the defensive approach now. They're trying to wait out, see if there's anything they can punish, anything they can whiff.
Oh my
Okay.
god, that's force smash.
Yep. But not a strong hit. It wasn't the tipper, so still alive. Another chance here
Perfect.
by
Going
Lengüitas,
out.
but yeah, it doesn't
Sometimes
work,
you
yeah.
just have to go out.
Yeah,
Smart, it's really all about covering those options. Lengüitas really hasn't got into those angles in which is a bit more uncomfortable
Yeah.
for Marth with the up B. And I'm sure Herran just has some experience in dealing with that as well, because then you don't go off stage, you just commit to staying in.
Yeah.
But Lengüitas is just not forcing him to, and these shots, to Lengüitas' credit, have been hitting.
Yeah.
They have been getting those stocks on the edge guards, but you need so much more than just that.
That's right, that's right. It's only one of the multiple situations that can happen in the flow chart for the edge guards, so it's really like he needs to put in the work for the rest of them. Once more, we were saying to neutral now. Around with the juggle here in the center stage, he's taking advantage of that open space in the center to get that
Force
small
smash.
juggle in. Okay,
Oh, he gets the
chasing
grab.
after. Ooh, and the tipper
Freebie.
forward smash. Waiting on the recovery, doesn't hit the down tilt. Ooh, great stuff there by Lengüitas, but not killing the back air sense on the opposite way. And shortening the illusion once more. He's been doing a great job shortening those side Bs. He's trying to get back to the stage. So Lengüitas staying alive. Neither is finding the kill. Okay, Herran has a chance here. Missed
Okay.
it though. Back to Nuge.
Oh, the double! The second hit, the
Woo!
double edge dance, and the raw up
Wow.
E. Herran had a sniff out of what
Yeah.
Lengüitas was cooking right there, and he didn't like it.
Yeah,
He didn't like
did
it, and
not
he
like
got
it,
a bit
man.
of his own sauce right there. Oh, Lengüitas is not committing. Like you notice he, instead of going forwards with the wave dash, he's
Yeah.
going back because he's a bit scared, I think, of Herran hitting the DI, because he's super good at hitting that DI, like the DI away for Fox to not get any sort of follow up.
Yeah.
But while I respect that, I think that like it also shows that perhaps Lengüitas just has that extra step of care. He's been that little bit extra more careful versus Herran, because he knows just how much pain Marth can bring to a table.
That's right, that's right. And so far, still, he's trying to find those moments where he can sneak in and get the kills, and he's been doing that great so far. The percentage is still in Herran's favor, and the shortened the illusion. He's been doing a great job so far in these sets with that, but this one just falls short of it, because the distance just wasn't enough there. Right now, Herran with a strong lead once again. He is on the verge of advancing and eliminating Lengüitas. Such a historic matchup between these two players that historically has been in Lengüitas' favor.
Yeah,
But
that is what's so impressive about it.
And now in 2022, it looks like Herran might have his chance now to claim that lead, to claim that. Oh, definitely gonna be now as he.
Oh yeah,
catches
he gets
him.
the freebie.
Yeah, in the recovery, great stuff by the Black Diamond, winning with a clean 3-0, eliminating Lengüitas from Viva La Smash. Crazy, crazy stuff, but good stuff by Herran. Further making this narrative, making this storyline between the two much more interesting, much more rich. I'm excited to see just how it evolves.
I'm definitely eager to see the next response from Lengüitas, because as you said, this is a storied rivalry, but it's been in favor of Lengüitas. It's been in favor of the Fox, which is not what we're used to seeing, definitely.
Especially because in previous instances, we've seen Herran do great versus Lengüitas. It started off super strong, and then eventually Lengüitas just wakes up and pops and brings it right back in. But just to see this time Herran winning so strongly, getting that 3-0 versus Lengüitas, it just shows that, man, we're definitely back after pandemic and things have changed. So let's just see how it goes and how it continues evolving. But right now we still got a show to carry on, and we're gonna be going now to, I believe, winners finals, because we're seeing Far sitting down.
Far versus M2K. So many players have been in the seat that Far has to take right now.
That's right.
Facing versus M2K, not an easy task whatsoever. I don't know if we're gonna see the Ditto, if they're even gonna gentleman to no chain grabs.
Yeah, you just made me realize that we may see Sheik versus Sheik. I'm curious to see how that plays out. Yeah.
Far is going Sheik.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
It's like, what else would he do? Like, I'm definitely curious to see how it's gonna play out between the two. So we're just waiting for Music King to show up. Muchas gracias a la banda.
I have to go to. But
Okay.
I'll be right back. Don't worry, guys.
Ahí está, banda. ¿Cómo están? ¡Pipazo! Un saludo a todos. ¿Cómo ven? En el Herran, el Black Diamond le ganó a Lengüitas. ¿Quién lo diría? Un saludo a todos que están por ahí. Estamos esperando a Mewtwo King. Creo que va a ser hacia Winners Finals ahorita. Roy tuvo un momento, va a ir al sanitario. Y pues aquí estamos mientras aguantando vara. Un saludo a todos. ¿Cómo están ahí en el chat? Los ando leyendo. Walter Mary Wayne, Daxis, Mitsuki, Mau PR, PX Gideon, Okami Ash. Todos que andan por ahí. Muchas gracias por estar viendo. ¿Cómo están? Espero que estén teniendo un muy buen domingo. Acá andamos en Viva La Smash. Ya se la saben. Un saludo. Ya sea, you know. Salud. Gracias a la banda que está por acá, se agradece. Por cierto, para la banda que anda por aquí, tenemos nuevos emotes en el chat, Gema D y Gema B. Si los quieren checar. También tenemos follower emotes también. Ahora pueden tener Gema Crema y Gema Pip con solo darle follow al canal. Si les quieren checar. Si les gustan, suscríbanse. Igual no tienen que suscribirse, nada más con darle follow al canal. Sacan puntos al canal y pueden desbloquear emotes. Si quieren ahí tener a Pablo llorando o al mono diciendo tilo. Ya se la saben. Ya con eso entramos a top 4, por cierto, así que estén listos, que se viene ya la parte final de ese top 8. Muchas gracias a la banda que anda por acá. Dejemos esa crema.
¿Qué onda? What's up? ¿Cómo andan?
¿Quieres más agua?
¿Ah?
¿Quieres más agua?
Sí.
Oye, yo para... Ok, cool. So, seguimos esperando a Mewtwo King. ¿Sabes qué? De hecho, creo que te voy a decir así.
Yo aguanto aquí con toda la banda. I'll hold it down, don't worry. I got you. Yo lo escucho, ¿no? Estamos en español un ratito mientras... Ojalá tuviera el chat abierto. Desgraciadamente, no lo tengo. Desgraciadamente, no es así. Ah, déjame. Andamos, pues ya saben, entre partidas, ya llegando a las últimas fases. Ya tenemos Loser Semis, Winners Finals. Listas. Que es Morrito en contra de Herran, Far y Mewtwo King. Así que va a estar bueno. It's gonna be a good one. Y se pregunta por qué lo estamos poniendo en inglés. La verdad es que no me digan a mí. Yo pues no estoy encargado de nada de la organización, pero espero que aprecien el comentario. Ya saben, se aprecia el feedback igual. Muéstrenle amorcillo a la Gema, porque es la crema. Y también a la banda de Smash Factor, que están pues rifándose con el Viva La Smash. Torneo gratis para la bandera de Melee, de Ultimate, trayendo invitados internacionales. Está bastante cool, bastante nice. Pues Mewtwo King desaparecido, borrado del mapa. No, es cierto, ya saben cómo pues, a veces en las cuales está jugando, creo que sigue jugando Ultimate además, o no sé si está como checando algo de su stream, el men, o qué será. No estoy muy seguro de cómo va ese chocolate. Y pues seguimos en la búsqueda del rey de los Mews. We're still looking for Mewtwo King, if you're wondering about it. So sorry for the wait. Some water. Get hydrated. Hidrátense, amigos. El agüita es muy buena. Muy buena. Maravilloso. Lo que no ven en cámara todo el tiempo. Aparte, si no pudieron venir aquí, es en un bar, es en el pinche gringo y está increíble la comida acá. Está un poco caro, no os voy a mentir, pero está buena. Está bastante buenarda. Está disfrutable. De vuelta.
Ok, estoy de vuelta ya. Están buscando a Mewtwo King. Así que yo
M2K.
ya debería de venir en cualquier momento. Si no, yo voy a pedir que ya nos muevan la de losers. Porque, pues digo,
Sí,
¿no?
¿no?
Sí, tenemos un show de correr. Mi homie aquí se va a ir luego a pinche top 8 de Ultimate. Digo, top
Sí.
4, ¿no?
Me tengo que ir top 4 como en, yo creo que como en 1 hora y media.
Ah,
Más o
sí,
menos.
sí. Menos. Como 5. Reporten cómo va el de Ludwig,
¿Cómo va? ¿Cómo va?
Reporten.
Cuéntenos.
por favor.
Cuéntenos cómo va. Ya empezó. El de Ultimate lo ganó Leo.
¿Lo ganó Leo?
Le ganó
Sí,
2
sí.
veces a Cola.
Ah, no manches.
Y solamente una persona le bajó un juego, que fue
¿Quién?
Kurama.
Ah, mira.
Y perdió un juego en todo el torneo.
Oye, Meister, ¿en qué lugar quedó?
No pasó el Pulse.
No me digas. ¿Y Espargos?
Se quedó en las Pulse. Spargo, no estoy seguro de en qué lugar
Ya.
quedó. Creo que, pero sí estaba en top 8.
Esa de top 8,
Sí.
sí.
Sí, creo que quedó
Ah,
quinto.
losers. Ajá,
Porque
sí,
según
sí.
yo ganó una ronda en Losers, pero
Ya.
contra Riddles.
Ya.
Pero no sé si ganó la siguiente. Para la banda que le interesa también eso, apoyar talento mexicano en otros juegos.
Claro.
Y
No.
si se preguntaban cómo le fue a la gente de Space Station Gaming en el Halo World Championship, que fue este fin de semana, sorry. Se
Sí.
quedaron en el jueves, esos menes.
Space Station era el otro team de...
De Meister antes.
Meister, sí.
Sí.
No manches, están trayendo una tele.
Ok.
O sea,
Lo tenemos consentido.
Sí. Slug le ganó a Mango, no me digas eso, Daxis. No, hombre, no sé qué es peor. Que Slug le ganara a Mango, que literalmente tuvimos que traer otra CRT porque Mewtwo King no pidió, güey. No, hombre.
Ya se las sábanas, Kicks.
O sea, me sentía un poco mal de quitarle el stream de Mede, pero ahora ya no. Ya no.
Ya no, padre, ya no.
No, güey.
Padrino, ya no.
Ni pedo, pero sí, estamos esperando. Creo que van a cambiar la tele también. Así que ahorita vamos a empezar. Van una disculpa por las demoras.
Disculpaos,
Sí.
ya se la saben. Estamos nada más chileando un rato.
Ajá,
Como
andamos
toda la
tranqui.
banda que está aquí en
Sí.
el pinche bar.
El de pinche gringo bar. ¿Te da miedo decir gringo? Pinche gringo.
No, pero es que ahí dice nada más pinche bar.
Ah, bueno, si es que el pinche bar está
Del
dentro del
pinche
pinche
gringo.
gringo. Ajá,
Sí,
sí.
sí.
Sí. Porque sí lo creería. Yo lo pensaba cuando la primera vez que venía para acá, sí lo pensaba como de, oye, es apropiado esto, no me van a funar, por decirlo, pero
No,
nada.
es el nombre de un lugar.
Ajá, así es.
Y además es porque el gringo era cocinero, no sé.
Claro. No, como en una... Me recuerda como una vez estaba entrevistando a una cosplayer en inglés y estaba diciendo el término mona china. Y luego pensé de traducirlo y o sea, y me pensaba, no, mona
¿Y
china,
tú?
mona china es like, no, me olvido, ¿sabes qué? Mejor no.
Es como,
Sí.
no, sí. Creo que a toda la gente que trabajamos
Uy.
de manera bilingüe en
Ajá.
este pedo, nos ha tocado algún momento en el cual decimos, creo que no debería decir eso.
Ajá, me aguanto. Y así es. Entonces, ya quitaron la otra tele, están poniendo otra y estamos esperando a ver qué show.
Exacto, estamos esperando a ver qué show.
Sí.
No más. Tenemos 4 canales de transmisión el día de hoy, me parece, o 3.
Así es,
3, ¿no?
Smash Factor, VG Bootcamp, Mewtwo King y la GEMA,
Y
creo.
BGBC 2, creo.
Ajá. Entonces, sí, ya están cambiando. Mewtwo King ya llegó. Cambiaron la tele, a ver si no pido otra cosa. Vamos a ver. Un pop-off épico en Ultimate.
El épico Pop of the Rocks.
Rox contra Javi. Rox acaba de ganar. Popofeó, otra vez popofeó. Oye, Rox pensaba que tenía como
Fue el reverse
10,
3-0. No, Rocks tiene como 24
tiene como
años.
25, loco. O sea,
Sí.
ayer estaba hablando con otros cómics de eso y dije, bro, yo pensaba que
No,
seguía
Rox
Moro,
se
pero...
ve- eso es lo que
Sí.
estaba diciendo.
Ajá.
A Rox yo lo veo igual
Sí.
desde que lo conozco.
Sí.
Y lo conozco desde hace como 7 años.
Exacto, sí, yo pienso lo mismo, o sea... No, ya tiene pedos el vato, no mames. No, solo que no se ven. Sí, güey. No, hombre. Ok.
No, hombre, padrino.
Ok, creo que ya están a punto de empezar, están baneando stages. Y sí, va a ser chic, va a ser chic dito. Ok, vamos a inglés, banda, cámara, ya se la saben. And we're hopping right back to English as we have finally Mewtwo King here on stage. We switched the TV for him. Now
Yep.
that's TPP in full effect, but it's all good, it's all love out
I
here.
wouldn't be surprised if he personally chose the TV that he wanted from all the setups.
I definitely don't think that's a possibility for
to
sure.
his credit,
Yeah.
to his credit, CRTs do work differently from one to another.
That's true.
There is such a thing as CRT lag depending on the build and
Yeah.
such thing, but for the most part, it's negligible. So it's really all personal preference.
But for gods, it really matters, as you can see here.
I mean, he's a god for a reason. Maybe that is the difference.
That could be it. That could be it. But we have Far here representing Mexico, who I have a lot of faith in. He's been doing great. One of the best Mexican players we have in this tournament, if not the best. And also Smash World Tour finalist as well. He won on the 2021 Central America World Tour. He didn't win. He was second place, but he went on to play to the finals. So he's out here representing. I think that as we've seen so far here in Winners Finals, we come this far. If anyone has a shot at taking down the King, it may be Far.
It may be Far.
Maybe
Far, one
Far.
of the best players to come out of Mexico in general.
Yep.
Like, period. One of the best players to come out of Mexico. I think right now our leading champion is definitely Eddie.
Yep.
Eduardo Lucatero Rincón.
That's right. That's right. Eduardo Mexico.
Eduardo Mexico.
Así es. Así es.
But Far also from the north.
Yep. Representing. I think that it's gonna come down to what the dynamic is between the two Sheiks. I saw them talking. I don't know if they were just striking stages or if they were like, hey, no chain grabs or anything. But we're gonna find out in this first game. They're still warming up. We already saw Mewtwo King, multidisciplinary master. May need a little bit more time as he adjusts between games, playing both Ultimate and Melee. So we're just waiting them out. Looks like the minute is about to be done. They're good. Yes, they're nodding, and we're gonna get this set underway. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for your patience.
Thank
We
you
are
so
about to
much.
start off this top four. Looking
Winners
forward to it.
finals. Winners finals right here for your delight.
Okay, very, very excited for us to finally be seeing this. They're fist bumping it out, and we're going to Battlefield. Battlefield Legal, Clásico, Classic in Mexico, and oh wait, I think that we just unlocked a new beast.
All right.
Okay, just any moment now.
He told, like, I just heard Far.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
he's like, you can warm up 1 minute.
Okay.
1 minute
Yeah,
you get.
yeah, yeah.
So,
But yeah,
1
that's-
minute we're going to have to wait. And so, when clock hits that 7:00 mark,
Yep.
supposedly, that is it for the hand warmer.
Aquí estamos con el papá de Wizrove, esperando. Sí.
Así es.
Sí, entonces, ahí
Así es,
andamos,
ya
ahí
se la
andamos.
saben,
Just
Samix.
so you know. Momento nada. Top 4, amigos. Llegan a su banda. Pónganlo en WhatsApp, pónganlo en Facebook, en Twitter, donde sea que estén. Se viene ya más media Riquín. Vamos a ver quién va a.
Riquín Sabrosín.
Sí, quién va a fallecer a este rey. A ver si el Fabio libra, vamos a descubrirlo. Si no,
Si es que pasa.
si es que pasa, así es. Si no, tenemos también el Losers, al resto de los Mexas. A ver qué tal se pone esto. Está Black Diamond, que le ganó a Lengüitas. Está por ahí. ¿Quién ganó en el otro lado? Se me olvidó. Creo que era. ¿Quién fue el otro tiro? Ah, Zamorita. Claro, no, Morrito 2 ganando a Zamorita.
Morrito, sí.
Entonces allá Morrito 2 contra Herran, va a ser chido eso, pero aquí ya por fin tenemos Mewtwo King contra Far. Empezando, we've got Mewtwo King versus Far, starting off now, just so people to know. So Far would be the neutral colored Sheik, while Mewtwo King would be the green Sheik, just so people know.
And he gets a grab. He tries for the second grab. So I don't know if they gentlemen
Yeah.
or not. I would think not.
Yeah, it's 2022, right? So
It's
like
2022, and he went for
Yeah.
the second grab. So M2K is definitely gonna go for the chain grab himself. And I do think it's I don't know. I always found it a bit weird that Sheiks did that.
I
Like,
mean-
why not? Of course, I do think that, to their credit, it does give a bit more nuance to the matchup.
Yeah,
But on the other hand, why not do it? It's free.
of course. I mean, I think that there's been a lot of conceptions around Melee and the type of places that people like to see or they don't like to see.
Yep.
And that's slowly been changing over time, and I think that, the no chain grab
Wow,
rules is part of
fair.
that, so yeah. And yeah, as we see here, Mewtwo King answering right back as the stocks get even out. So far, looking pretty good. It's a mirror match, so it's gonna come down to who has the most proficiency. But with the character and with the game overall, the game sense, right now we've been seeing them pretty head-to-head, pretty competitive so far. But technical flop by Mewtwo King. He closed his eyes. He may not be happy about it. We may have to have another CRT come in for the change. I don't know. Let's see. We'll find out just in a bit.
That would be very interesting to see.
Okay, Mewtwo King now with the sequence. I think that this confirms that we definitely have chain grabs on deck.
Yeah, no. If it wasn't clear, for me it's clear. Whenever you see the second attempt.
Yeah.
If you see even the attempt, they're on.
Yeah.
All bets are off.
Yeah. Gloves are off for sure.
Okay, Far keeping it very, very even, but
Yep.
M2K, you saw that. He's able to bring it back in just the blink of an eye.
That's right.
And that is also like the bet. You can definitely beat a player that has one more neutral interactions, but if you're not hitting those punishes, then okay, it's gonna be a different story. And M2K, repeating success, he goes for the read, he doesn't get the second upper though.
Yeah, just barely misses it, giving Far some breathing room. But back on the chains now, Far recognizes and retreats to the top platform, tries to move about and avoid Mewtwo King's range as he stocks up on needles, throws him out, gets a couple of hits, but not all of it. And yeah, the backer is going to position Mewtwo King for success here as he holds onto the ledge and just takes that edge hug to put him ahead. 2 stocks to 1.
Oh,
watch out.
Wait, oh my god, Far! Great slide up, by the way.
Yeah.
Far just going for the crazy plays right there. He gets the grab. He should be getting a ton of damage, but should is all he got.
That's right. Okay, once again, Far with the juggle here, side to side, gets the grab, pushes him back with a back throw.
Oh, nice.
Now, okay, the platform doesn't do anything after.
I actually like that back throw.
Yeah.
Because he positioned himself right at the ledge. Like, you have no longer much more of a mix-up as far as platforms go. So, but still, Far has to close it out here. He is a tiny bit late, and tiny bit late is just really goes a long way sometimes in Melee.
Yeah. And Far just recognized, goes to the center, stocks up on needles, lets Mewtwo King do his thing on the ledge, comes back, and they're resetting the neutral situation now. It's who engages back in, and Mewtwo King finds a grab, but doesn't do much with it afterwards. Can Far punish? No, he doesn't. Still, Far is not getting the kill, and that's giving Mewtwo King more chances to get this percentage up on the board. Now he finally does it, 68% deficit. Let's see how he plays. Oh, good needles there, right in the face.
No grab though.
Yeah.
Oh, but that's a huge grab from M2K. He's gonna get the fair. Will he try with the backer? No, Nair instead, and just rinse and repeat at this point. Back throw to get a second chance. Far has to spend the jump, and he ups to go for the ledge. One stock gain, but in the end, it's gonna go M2K's way. So 1-0 for the Green Sheik, the man from MPG himself.
Yeah, that is correct. The King of the Muse is fighting back. He's looking alive now in this set, this winner's final set, to see who goes to grand finals from the winner's side. Hovering over final destination. Looks like Far is going to eliminate platforms from the mix. Going to come down all to the raw nuke. Trading in the needles just at the start. Both players were thinking the same thing. That's Sheik players for you.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it. Oh, M2K swings for the grab first, and forward tilt into grab. I like that. And you can even mix up like up tilt in certain scenarios. But here, M2K a bit more clean with the chain grab so far. He's got pretty much all the stuff set to point from racking up damage with the chain grab and then throwing Far off stage. And that is how the matchup goes generally when you have chain grabs on.
Yeah.
As opposed to when you choose to gentlemans, right?
Yeah, for sure.
But so far, okay. Spending a jump, but that is just gonna fall into Sheik's loving arms yet again. And it is just a matter of if M2K flops, and you know the answer to that, M2K doesn't.
M2K does not flop,
Sick punish.
just barely. And now here with the offstage play,
man, that hurt.
See it, man. Mewtwo King finessing farther in that second stock. I mean, I think both stocks were like that because just retreating and throwing out the needles.
I like that.
Yeah, jumping back.
Just a Degen type of play where you know what you want.
Yeah, Degen's rise up. Okay. Ooh, and just holds on. Yeah, cool. Far staying alive now. Finally gets a stock here. Retreats to the ledge. Waits out invincibility.
Oh, the no impact land. I like that.
Yeah, good stuff. Looking clean. Okay, and here's the chain grab once again.
We've seen it time and time again. If there's a man that's known for his chain grabs, it is definitely that man onto your left.
For sure.
Mewtwo King.
Having
them
man.
unlock. Like, you know that this man has to have grinded that alone in his room for God knows how long.
Ages, man, ages, decades for sure.
Decades
And
put into the game.
Damn.
Plural.
No, yeah, and dang, Muta King doing a great job with those chain grabs. Like he grabbed far and he didn't let go until his stock was done. And if that's any indication, yeah, you can see it on the face cam as well with far. Looks like Muta King might be taking this one home if he just can just continue to clean up this chain grab situation he has over here,
Far was
following up
looking-
the percentage. Man, sorry, go ahead.
Damn, no. VAR was looking so clean at the beginning, and now it's a different story. As M2K has I want to say this is another side of adaptation that we don't much often talk about, and it's when you are already ahead.
Yeah,
And you not only continue to win, but more dominantly do so.
yeah.
And for me, that is perhaps even more important than
sure.
just able to clutch back up, right? Because like keeping that lead is just such a crucial thing, such a crucial part of getting it. And they're playing the mind games, the rock paper
Yeah.
scissors. Says, are you gonna spot dodge? Are you gonna give up the grab? Are you gonna try to go and commit for the grab first? And
Yeah.
so far, okay. So far, M2K has got the better of him. However, we've seen that Far can keep things up quite nice, and even the scoreboard might not show that, and last game definitely didn't, but game number one made us believe. However, M2K making sure to shut all of that down with
Yeah.
a couple of grabs.
I mean, you can see it in the counter pick as well. You know, this still Far's counter pick once again. He went for FD in the second game. Now he's back to the battlefield now for the third one. I think he recognized that maybe the no platform situation wasn't working out for him. Muta King was really optimizing that and trying to squeeze as much advantage from it as he could. He really didn't let go anytime he grabbed him. So now Far is going to bring in those platforms once again to incorporate and maybe have a dynamic where he can, you know, maybe back off in case Muta King goes in, as we see him now evening up the stocks.
Even in the stocks, fair, not gonna amount to nothing this time around. Far is ready to react to the needle, so no free damage there for M2K, and that is those grab situations. They both like diffuse the situation. They don't engage with one another. They elect to go for the second layer type of mind game. Oh, beautiful upper, but Far it doesn't get much more out of it. And 4-tilt instead.
Okay.
That is
Ooh,
the
whip
mix
wrap.
that you want, but M2K ends up getting the grab, and you know that there is a lot of damage that's to follow.
That's right. And once again, Muta King with the sequence. He does not let go. He gets the forward there, offstage play, needles on heat, holds down to the ledge, and punishes Far's special landing now. Far makes it back, has him off, but yeah, boys. Dang. Okay, intercepting the movement with the area with the up air. Great stuff. Okay. 3 stocks to 2. 2-0
Nice.
on the board here. Far may have his last chance in the winners bracket here in winners finals, but no, fighting right back. 2 stocks apiece. A Smash 4 type beat now. As Far and Muta King are duking it out in the left side of the stage.
Yeah, but the thing about that is that further left was Far, and that means that M2K had to control the stage, and so the pressure was on Far to try and make it back, because we've seen M2K take advantage of that time and time again, and now he is looking to do that one more time. He throws pretty much his life away at that point. Couple of up tilts. However, the platform is gonna save him from a lot more trouble right there. Far still has one more fighting chance here. He needs to get the grab, and he needs to get it now.
Yeah, he really needs it ASAP, ASAP Rocky right now. Because another grab, it's going to be it for Far in the winner's bracket.
Ooh,
Holding
what
on
a
to
nair.
the center, but yeah, just a sub hit of the nair right at the end because it stays out so long. Far is on the chase, but Muta King is just not giving it to him. He finds a grab, nothing after. Finds a hit from below the platform. Okay, waits it out. Back. Ooh, great tech by Muta King.
Sometimes it just really comes down to that gamble.
Yeah.
And the thing that M2K used to be described as like the robot, right? But I've heard a different description for him, and that was of a degen better, a degen betting man. And he just has the punch game of a god, so he bets from neutral a lot. And more often than not, of course, because of his experience, he's going to win. However, he's still betting, and if Far gets not only like lucky, but also like the adaptation, that is the grab that he needed. He waits out for tech. He misses out the second one. That was a huge opportunity for Far to try and bring the set a bit back to closer, but now it's an edge guard situation. Rinse and repeat. M2K goes low, but Far goes high, and he holds on for dear life. This could be the last fighting chance in the winner's bracket here for Far if he doesn't get the next stock.
Okay, looking quite tense here, trading, but the percentage is on Muta
Oh,
King's
that's
side.
it!
Went for the ledge and missed it. Muta King advances with the 3-0
Nice.
to the grand finals of Viva La Smash Melee Top 8. Sheesh! Great stuff by Muta King. It looks like it was a fun set for both. They're bantering, they're talking it out as they're finishing it up. Good to see. Great stuff to Muta King. He's advancing far. Gonna have to chill for a bit as we wait out to see who he's gonna meet in losers finals. Right now, we're going back to losers as we're continuing on our top 4 with the loser semis.
Far, I think, is just gonna sit right back, watch the next matches because his opponent is about to come up. One of both these fine gentlemen right here is gonna find themselves on the losers finals.
That's right.
And they are gonna have to face versus the finest Chico of the land. At least in Mexico, of course.
Yeah. No, it's all Mexico right now. On the loser side of the bracket, we've got Herran and Morrito, who you're seeing sitting down on stage, as we're gonna see who is gonna advance for this top 4, who's gonna beat with Far before we finally see if anyone has a chance versus Muta King in the winner's side of Grand Finals. We're sitting down, we're warming up. Ya la banda gana por acá. Se viene Morrito contra Sebas. Ya saben, banda, digan a sus homies.
Kalel, el último hijo de Krypton. Shout out to Serge. Shout out to Serge.
Saludos.
El que sabe, sabe.
El que sabe. Okay.
Y el peluca sabe.
El peluca sabe.
Paz descanse el peluca.
RIP. Ok, pues sí, estamos esperando nada más. Gracias a todos. Ya estamos en las últimas. Los semis, los finals, Grand Finals. Ya se la saben. Gracias por estar por acá.
Muchas gracias. Thank you so much for sticking around with us.
Yep.
Mexican Melee right here for you. Mexican Ultimate on the other side of the stream. So yeah, it has been a long weekend of competition.
Yep.
A long weekend for esports in general. There's been so many tournaments.
So much stuff happening. Yeah.
I love to see it. I love busy weekends like this.
Championship Sundays, when there's a lot of stuff happening, they're just the best. So I'm very, very hyped as we continue on here in Viva La Smash. Thank you guys so much for being here. We've still got a couple more sets, so stick around. Tell your friends.
Definitely tell your friends.
Definitely, as we fist bump and we are locked in for these loser semis. Morrito 2 versus Herran. This is North versus Center. As we have Fox versus Smart starting off in Battlefield.
And Morrito showing the respect. Like, he was expecting Herran to grab onto the ledge immediately after the shine.
Yeah.
Which, perhaps to a lesser Marth, he would have gone immediately for it. But, okay, not going to amount to nothing at that point. And Herran making it look easy at that point.
Yeah.
And not only about the matchup, this man just has so much experience versus Spaceys. Yeah. And he's been in the best Spacey historically that this country has produced already. And a number of times, I would say that he's the favorite versus Javi even in that. Of course, Javi doesn't really like the Marth matchup whatsoever. But, if you thought that Herran didn't have what it takes, then, well, he's gonna prove you wrong pretty much.
Yeah. This set is definitely gonna be competitive, but right now after...
I'm not discounting Morrito just yet. I know he's an amazing player. He's popped off time and time again, as you've said, and a little luck goes a long way also, and he's been shown to have the clutch factor to take advantage of that. There's a thing that I don't think people really take into consideration. And I've told this to MK Leo many times, that he's the luckiest player in the planet. And he knows it. He is the luckiest player in the planet, but what makes him the best player in the planet is that he's able to take advantage of that luck. And as a player, you're going to get freebies. You are going to force mistakes on your opponent. It's all about capitalizing on that luck, quote unquote. Right? So,
that's right.
Indeed, and Morrito is doing so in spades right here, even things out.
I think that Herran has been dominating the neutral so far versus Morrito, but Morrito has found those offstage plays that have been helping him keep it even so far. I think that Morrito is definitely a very strong candidate to win this set, but after Herran beating Lengüitas so clean, I think that he may be pretty warmed up against Space Animals or Fox. So I think that this first set is going to really dictate how much is going to happen or what the dynamic is going to be between these two, as we are still over halfway through this match and it's 2 stocks apiece, even Stevens, only percentage differences. So juggle here happening for Herran.
Nice attempt though, and the upper, but his immediate slide up from Morrito. That was crucial to not for Herran to not continue with the juggle. However, the punish game is still there. That's what I was mentioning earlier.
Nice.
Even if Marth drops the ball, he gets a couple more chances. He gets 3 strikes with every punish.
That's right.
Pretty much.
That's right. No. It was a great stuff by Herran. You could see that there were different adaptations there in the movement, and the juggle here in the platform. Morrito barely avoids it, goes back to the center stage, finds the dash attack, but I think that forward smash rate, a little bit too antsy. Who knows? But but returning
Oh,
back.
not the grab.
Yeah. Okay. Morrito trying to back away with up smash.
Herran's defense has just been on point for the
Yeah.
most part. Like, even being ready for a couple of the jabs, he's been throwing the power shields, even on the attempts at overextension that Morrito has been trying. He just rolls in. He knows that Morrito wants to commit to the ledge because Mart's more often than not choose to dash back. This is a huge forward smash right here. The damage keeps on racking up.
Ooh.
That fair was even more important at that
Ooh.
point. However, Herran whiffing at the most crucial time, and he
Ooh.
could have
Ooh.
shined for a second time.
He
Let's see
definitely could.
if Morrito takes advantage of that, but so far Herran is still on a commanding lead, at least
Yeah.
as far as percents go.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Needs one more.
should be it.
Yeah,
Yep.
that should be it for sure. You got it right, Roy. That's the first game on the board for Herran, the Black Diamond of Puebla. Here advancing in this first game, 1-0 versus Morrito 2. Looking very, very interesting. Like I said, I'm not counting. Yeah. Puebla, Veracruz, Centro, all the regions he's representing out here, man. He's got the full-on crossover happening. I'm not counting out Morrito 2 out yet.
Oh,
we've
for
seen,
sure.
yeah, we've seen him adapt
That's why.
throughout the set. Yeah, much like we've seen him. Ooh, great air dodge to
Downer?
avoid. Wow.
Downer?
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
shine, right? Like,
Yeah.
and instead of hitting the big, the small
Yeah,
red
yeah,
button, he
yeah.
hit the big green one,
Yeah.
and he hit that wave shine up smash
That's
in an
right.
impressive manner. What a way to answer back here from Morrito.
For sure. But Seba Sensory right back, gets the grabs here. The DI from Morrito, he's trying to avoid the platform, maybe to try and stay a little bit more alive. But the juggle here by Herran is just not stopping. Morrito lands and pushing back up with
what
the
an
shine.
up smash!
And yeah, just popping him up with the up smash. And then going back to center to the Pokeball to try and maintain
Wow,
stage control.
he's playing neutral beautifully
Yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
yeah.
Like, Morrito recognizes that Herran has been standing
Yeah.
and trying to bait something out, and that is a type of thing that Marth tends to fall for sometimes, is that you are trying to bait something out, but if Morrito really goes in with the aggression, if he really manages to disrupt the rhythm at which Herran is going, then beautiful things can happen. We've seen it time and time again. I mean, some of the best players in the world even go for this matchup and still have faith that the things can be done. However, it's all a matter of execution at this point, and so far Herran is still living and looking for the rest of that punish.
Yeah, and here they're playing around the windmill in the water transformation from Pokemon Stadium. Up air kills, and Morrito 2 now with the lead once again as the new transformation is coming back up. Herran has his juggle in the windmill, but he's not getting anything after that.
Oh, he
Puts
got
him
hit.
off stage,
Oh!
but gets hit by the illusion.
Was not ready for that.
Yeah. Okay, wow,
Nice.
and the down
That is
smash
nice.
sleeper.
The weak part of the down smash,
Yeah,
the weak,
yeah.
strong part of the
Yeah,
down
yeah,
smash.
yeah, yeah.
The strongest part of that down smash is the back part
That's
of that
right,
dipper.
that's right. Yeah,
So
yeah. Yeah, awesome stuff
Oh,
here by
was
Herran.
smooth.
Yeah. Good movement here, finds the down tilt, but Morrito now disengaging, backing away and throwing out the gun, piling on percentage on Herran. Makes him pop up into the air with the up smash, and once again we see the movement here. Check out the patience. He tried to go down there but recognizes
The
oh,
neutral.
no. Yeah, the position
The
just wasn't
newts,
there.
bro.
Yeah. Insane gameplay here by Morrito too. He's waking up. He's finding the jets.
Morrito's being
Yeah,
decisive.
yeah.
Morrito is being decisive. That
Yep.
is what he needed, and he is getting it all the way through. I think that Pokemon Stadium being a lot more open really has helped him get the pace that he wants to get going. And whenever
Yeah.
he puts Herran in the corner, things could be for a lot of pain for the Marth main.
Yeah.
However, the fact is still that Herran and his punish game have not dwindled down, and
Wow.
he is setting up himself for this edge guard,
Nice.
and not only setting himself up but getting it.
Yeah, went all the way out there to get that forward there. He knew he needed rock transformation now coming through. I think that's gonna change things up a little bit.
huge.
Very interesting. Oh no, that's rough. Yeah, Herran recognizes, disengages, backs away. He knows he doesn't want that smoke. Now Morrito wants to avoid the juggling the platforms as well. Both players.
Oh my god, that's right outside of the grab, and it's either the strong aerial from Fox at this point or the grab, but never mind all of that as the transformation is helping Herran out, something that you don't very often get to see even playing around with the edge cancels. This man is on fire right here, and the transformation continues to help him out onto that, the neutral
Wow.
B. Herran is trying to bring himself into a 2-0 even after all that.
Sorry, we're getting an announcement over here, so that but wow, the new.
Oh my god!
Ooh,
That's it, bro.
wow! Yeah. Yeah, we got someone on stage talking, so.
Bit of a scare.
Yeah, we have a scare.
Bit of a scare right there. Shouts to Colt.
I think they're gonna wait him out. Yeah.
Yeah, they're waiting out.
Yeah,
They're waiting
yeah,
out. I don't blame him.
Especially right at the end there. Like I don't want to speculate. Beauty King would definitely say something about that for
Oh
sure.
yeah,
yeah,
that man changed our CRT.
yeah,
He
yeah, yeah,
has something to say about that.
He would have had. Yeah, yeah,
He is like that man with the mask screams really loud,
yeah, yeah,
and he has a whole sound equipment thing too.
yeah, yeah. No,
He has a whole equipment.
he's
to back
dedicated.
up.
Yeah. So yeah, we're just waiting out. I think it's the ultimate top 8, so they're doing
Yep.
like a hype intro and
It's
stuff.
very
so,
hype
yeah,
though.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
I do gotta give it to him. Like it is
yeah.
very hype,
yeah.
but in such a small venue, perhaps
Yeah.
a bit too loud.
Yeah, a bit. Yeah, I think it's supposed to just sound EQ, not really like the announcement and stuff. So yeah. They introed one guy, they're introing the other guy, and I think after that should be good.
Yep.
Hopefully.
Hopefully so. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Estamos esperando un ratito. Seguro que lo escuchan aquí en el micrófono.
Simón.
¿Le decimos a Duco?
¿Qué?
¿Le decimos a Duco para que... Duco. And we're waiting. Un ratito nada más. And they're ready.
Yeah, we're ready
good
to roll.
Go.
Yeah,
Sorry
yeah.
for the wait, but we're
Fine.
right back. Herran losing that last game of
Yeah.
clutch from Morrito. I mean, neither of them were happy about
Yeah,
the whole
yeah,
situation.
yeah.
Caught a bit of guard. But
Yeah.
as I told you, it's about how you capitalize on the
Yeah.
luck you get. And, well, no luck involved right here as this is just
Sheesh.
scientific punish from
Woo.
Herran, the man himself. You know, he's a smart dude, and
Yeah.
he's got it going. But
Woo.
not only about the smarts, but about the execution.
Wow.
Not a single percent.
That was
still
zero to
on
that.
Herran.
That was a Twitch clip for sure. Someone
Twitch
clipped that.
clip? Oh, yeah,
for
for
sure.
sure.
Yeah. Wow,
Oh,
amazing
he will
stuff there
get the
by
second
Sebas.
one? No?
Yeah, I mean, it's FD for sure, no
It-
platforms. Like, yeah, Herran has open space to do his thing right now. It's just a matter of Morrito whether he gives it to him or not.
Un trámite nomás.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a... Ooh! Yep, he's gone. Okay, no.
Not quite. Okay.
Never mind that. He's...
Nice.
Now he
Nice.
is.
Yeah, he went down there.
54% only.
Strong
Now,
lead here
this is
by
what a
Herran.
counter pick looks like,
Yeah.
ladies and gents. It's not impossible. I've seen many good foxes get the dub here in Final Destination. However, when you're facing versus the long-armed man that it's Martin and the punishes keep reeling in, then oh my god. And you also have to feel a bit for Morrito because he was very, very hot at that point,
Yeah.
and they had to wait for a second. And
That's a
it is
very bad point.
it is almost a four stock. More than
Almost.
likely gonna be a four stock.
Oh!
Almost certainly, and Morrito just gives up. He's like, okay, I don't want to have any
Yeah.
more of this Final Destination stuff.
Nah, that's
Give me the hell out of here.
that's
I'm sure that he didn't say that, but
no, for sure. I guess
perhaps a bit more strong words. In that regard.
Definitely,
You know what I'm saying.
definitely. Herran just really popped off in that game. He took the counter pick to the best of his advantage. Morrito now going to his own counter pick. That's Yoshi's story, limiting the space. Maybe tries to, overwhelm Mark with the
Herran is
speed.
mad, bro.
Yeah,
Herran
the
is
Black Diamond man.
mad. This man is hitting everything. He doesn't get it down till at that point, but nonetheless, like, he's been playing just amazingly, and all of those things that Morrito was able to get in Pokemon Stadium are no longer really for him. Great recovery from Herran once again, the early one at that. And the upper, no, the Shine Stall gonna impede him from that, and
Woo!
the EBC, or the GT perhaps, so one of them went.
Okay, back to the center. Morrito trying to wake up. He's got the pressure here, but he's not getting the kill just quite yet. Good Mart killer there with the light shield on the corner, evening up the stocks on the 8% deficit. We definitely are seeing more fluid movement by Morrito, but gets clipped there by the grab from Herran.
Oh, bro.
Finds him in the corner.
Tilt. I
Hit
appreciate that.
Yeah,
Never would have not hit from force match.
yeah. Oh, and
He knows.
clip with the slope,
Just
and
knows.
wow, just the corner of the downer gets hit with a tipper. 3 stocks to 2. Herran trying to
Yes.
run away with this lead. Trying to just wrap up the game here. Does not want to see a game 5.
And the fastest the shield drop from Morrito to avoid the rest of the punish. However, Herran picks up the slack immediately and will get the next part of the punish to go. Huge force smash from him. They have been such a tool of success
Yeah.
for him. On the fair, just the aerials, and to Morrito's
Low
discredit,
down tilt
I have
again.
to say it, he tends to be quite aerial whenever he's in the ledge. And so Herran catching up to that, and we've seen plenty of players try and adapt to that. Of course, Morrito has come out on top of most of them.
Yeah.
However,
Most keyword.
when you are playing versus Marth, you really have to think about that type of situation. That if you are above him, there is the very huge, very real possibility of you getting juggled, and not even just juggled, but at this point also some more grabs to boot, and the aerials follow up.
Yeah, this looking rough for Morrito for sure. I'm a little bit scared. The black
I'm
diamond is
very
really
scared.
shining through. I think that,
Force smash,
yeah,
yep.
that's it. That's going to be it. Even if it
3-1.
wasn't deeper, that's a 3-1 for Herran, the black diamond of Puebla, of Veracruz, of the center of Mexico, El Diamante Negro. He's winning, prospering, and advancing to the losers finals to meet with Far. Great showing by Morrito too, though. We've been hyping him up. He's been having some great performances offline.
And this
Some
was
just,
not a
yeah.
disappointing performance
Yeah.
whatsoever.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Whatsoever. Huge props
Yeah.
to Morrito 2.
Yeah.
Morrito 2.
No,
for
yeah,
getting
both
that.
both of the brothers, I think they do great stuff. We've seen both of them, both Morrito 2 offline, Morrito online. I
Yep.
think that I'm just very happy to see them come all the way out here to Viva La Smash and to play. And now we're going to have our losers finals coming through in just a moment. Thank you, guys.
Just a moment, we are waiting. This is the last full Mexican matchup that we're gonna see in losers finals for top
Yeah.
3. Who will fall short? Let's see how Herran, finds the matchup different than whenever he faced versus M2K. I mean, both of these guys were sent by the King of the Muse himself to the
That's
losers
right.
bracket, so they want that revenge. They want to make it back. And perhaps get a shot, maybe even, I don't know. I don't think that they are ready to give up just yet.
I mean, right now I'm just very interested in seeing the set play out. Not to see who
Of course.
goes against Mewtwo King, but also because this is another challenge for Herran overall.
Oh, definitely so.
Like,
I like that sort of
Yeah,
line.
Sheik historically, not just for Herran, but Sheik Mard is a matchup that if you're not ready for it, you're gonna have issues with it. And Herran, ever since all the way
Even
back,
if you're ready for it
Yeah.
as a Marth, you can
Yeah.
still.
and he has fought a lot of Sheiks that have been troublesome for him. Like, for example, even all the way back in Veracruz, we have Pinillos, who was like the top Sheik there.
Oh, yeah.
That did a bunch of
Shoutouts.
issues. Yeah, for Herran. And, I think in this tournament, it's the same thing. He has Mewtwo King, he has Far to face. And we're going to see just how he shapes up against Far now as we're starting off this first game in Battlefield. Bong Far representing the Chile team versus Herran. Still in Smash Factor, you love to see it. They're facing up and they're moving about each other, trying to find some hits, trying to find some grabs, but no one's still finding anything so far yet until Far finally starts off with some hits here in the right platform.
Oh, and the platforms here are the crucial part of this matchup. But what is that right there? Herran getting the punish and getting the right aerials. Not a second upper, so he doesn't get any more extension in the vertical side of things right here, but avoiding the grabs with some beautiful dash back. And I mean, I genuinely think Marth's best move is exactly that, just being able to dash back and being immune to a lot of the things that people throw out at you, and finding those grabs. It is really crucial here for Herran, but in his set versus M2K, we didn't see him capitalize as hard on it. Let's see if he has cleaned up, and so far, what his game plan is telling us that he actually has.
Yeah. Strong start here by Herran. I think that the two were fighting, they were being pretty competitive at the start, but right now Herran is the one that's squeezing in with the lead. This is just starting out though, so I'm not counting Far out by any means.
Oh, yeah.
But right now, Herran is just looking quite strong so far. Going back from the ledge, resending neutral in the center, finds a neutral air and technical flop by Far. You hate to see it. That's 4 stocks to 2 now, giving Herran a little bit more room for movement and for playing about here in this game number 1.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, good recognition there by Far with the counterplay off stage to get that neutral air and take the first stock from Herran. Okay, now meeting up in the center once more.
Oh, what that was some perfect DI on
Yeah.
Herran's part to not only disengage with the punish game from Far, but also get a punish of his own going. And the grabs have definitely been the key so far for Herran. who continues to get it. What a crouch right there in the
Yeah.
forward smash to boot. It is not very often that you see a Marth playing with so much room to still be left out here for... Oh my god, okay, first start, and well, far. Even if the advantage is heavily on Herran's side, he can still bring it back.
This is good progress by far. He still has a shot here. It's just a matter of seeing how he plays out the rest of this last stock of his. He gets a grab on Herran. Sequence thereafter, takes his jump with the up smash, and you know, it makes him move about through the top platform. That was a great combo. If that would have killed, that would have been amazing, but not quite. He still has the control of the stage, throws out the needles, and gets the edge guard there. Last stock, Far bringing it back. Can he wrap it up now? It was a strong start by Herran. It's now to see if Far can clean it up.
Okay, Herran definitely the type of player that can, but Far, exactly what we're talking about. Perhaps this is where matchups do come into play. If Herran makes a little mistake, Far could take it all the distance, could get it for all it's worth. What a commitment there from Far. He is a betting man as well, and he will the strong backer. This damage is racking up, and the crouch is going to be less prevalent right here, but what a grab there from Herran yet again. Time and time again. This is what defines his gameplay and the punishes that he gets afterwards.
Woo! All down tilts here.
Oh, you'll bring him up. No backer, throw him off stage. Okay.
So the edge, whips grab, both whip grab.
Yo, that was a forward smash.
Yeah.
That was a taper forward smash with the pivot.
Man, Herran a bit nervous here, I think. Down tilt throwing off stage. He's not getting the kill yet.
Betting man.
Yeah.
Betting man, I told you.
He's giving Far the chance, man. 199%. The Martritis, man.
Somebody pull up the Heimlich.
Oh, still has a chance here.
Maneuver, bro.
Heimlich
maneuver. God damn, that was a come again hell with so much percent in store. Still managed to get it.
That's a GEMA B if I've ever seen one. That's one of the new emotes that we have on the channel if you guys want to check that out. Just putting that out there. Damn, man. First game goes too far after a strong showing by Herran. He went and did it. The absolute madman broke it all the way back. So now Herran is forced to counterpick to Final Destination, putting out the platforms out of the element here. He's going to try and find the juggles. He gets a couple of those.
Perfect.
Good stuff
he
there.
Got a jump.
Strong start.
He got the jump, he got the punish. We've seen Herran be so dominant here in FT. I'm sure he has spent many hours in the practice, in the training room, just grinding out how he's supposed to sup his opponents here on FD. And the thing, though, is that we've seen, like, Far has been down by a lot. Like, he almost hit 200% in the last match, and he still brought it back.
It's crazy.
Herran is all about closing things out. It's all about the game ender.
That's right. Needs to be a closer throughout this set so far. Once again, a strong showing, but I don't feel so confident about this huge lead by Herran anymore.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Game,
that's got to be in the back of your mind.
Yeah.
Like, the combat potential is right there, and you're facing the best Sheik in this country.
That's right.
Here. So, yeah.
A little concerned here as Far starts to get the grabs now, but whiffed opportunity there. Herran answers back up. Gets his own grabs now. Good stuff here. Juggling now.
No downer as well.
I think he had both options, right? He could have gone for the forward smash, which he did, but
Mars punish game for you. You have plenty of options.
Yeah, but still it worked out though. He got the stock still. And they're just running back and forth, dashing back though. Far waking up. This is what happened in Battlefield, so I don't want to get my hopes up too high right now, but Far is taking the second stock from Herran. He's coming back down. Let's see what he does with invincibility. Not much. Needles hit. Distance. Herran answers back with the distance and throws out the down tilts for that too.
Oh, what a fair. And getting the crouch. Again, those are super crucial in the scramble situations that Sheik and Marth very often get in. And Far being able to force that doesn't get the sweet spot on the tipper. I think that even at that percent, that would have been a stock. But Far is still showing up the punish game, and this is why we didn't trust in the lead that Herran had. Not that he will lack trust in the player as himself, but because we know just how good Far is at bringing things back.
Yeah, okay. Herran's still living though. I think this might be the last chance. Yeah. Okay. Alright. We've got the neutral situation here in the center now. Herran has the high percentages. He's got the chance here. Avoids the grab. Keeps the distance with the down tilt. Grab once more. Misses the forward airs. Okay, upstage now. Holds on to the ledge. Oh no, Mamis! No mames, güey.
Whoa, that is a no mames moment indeed. That is a no mames moment indeed.
That's so crazy.
I gotta check in my boy right here.
No, that's so crazy.
I gotta
bro.
check in my boy
bro,
right
he
here.
exploded. My man just exploded and died. That's so wild.
Yup.
But all right, Far is getting this out of. I don't know where he's getting them out of,
He's
but
different.
he's getting them.
He's different.
Yeah,
He's diffy, bro.
man.
Oh, diffy by the dash
my
back
man
though.
got finessed.
Hard finesse.
Yeah.
Oh, the grab yet
Oh,
again.
bro.
Herran is looking a bit disheveled right here.
Yeah.
Look at Far. He just has continued to get it going. And even if he's saving his resources correctly, like
Yeah.
it feels a bit too insurmountable at this point.
Yeah, no, it's rough. I think that the mental here can definitely shape up in very toxic ways for Iran. In that, it's like, oh man, I was just about to get it. Both games like that. Now Far has the lead, looking quite strong, even on the counter pick. But still, Iran not giving out hope. Oh. Okay. Far on the offensive.
All right. Next time around, though, nice power shield into the punish.
Yeah. Okay, deeper, good stuff there. Start KO. Screen KO, sorry. Okay, dash attack on the right side of the stage. Far
he's
holding
facing
on ground.
War.
Yeah.
By the ledge, that's
Yep.
crazy, by the way.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. Oh, great stuff there by Far. Has the offstage plays locked down.
Oh, yet again, going in when he has to, and the punish follows, of course. One full stock of advantage, and this is not Fox anymore, bro. It's not
man.
as easy. It's not gonna be as easy
Yeah.
to just try and get the challenge. However, Herran is still fighting back, and take a look at that. He forced Far's hand.
Yeah.
However, not
They didn't
gonna
get-
amount to much after that. And look at Far.
Oh.
He doesn't overcommit. He waits for a bit, and he knows he has got those crazy situations time and time again. And so, like,
Okay.
ball's not his sport right now. It's on Herran's side.
Yeah, Iran has been fiending for these deeper forward smashes, and he has been getting them. He has tried a lot, but he has been getting them. But Far is sneaking in once again with another edge hog, robbing Iran of one more stock, and now he's in last stock situation. On the verge of going 3-0 versus Far in this losers finals as he's off stage, and he went just a bit too low. Far, the absolute madman, he finessed the Black Diamond of Puebla, the Black Diamond of Veracruz, taking him home to third place as he advances to the grand finals from losers sides. Good stuff to Far, and props to Iran, props to Sebas. Great showing. I mean, hey, that was a good set, but Far just the magic tricks, man. He's a magician.
Oh, yep, he is a magician. He makes it happen when it matters most.
Yeah.
And I mean, those were some crazy situations that he got. If you didn't quite catch it by my man Pablo's screams there.
No, those were very unfortunate circumstances for my man. I mean, it's not like, it is what it is, right? It's just like,
it is what it is, bro.
Man, it's a hell of a game, man. So, anyways, there you go, guys. That's your losers finals. We're finally here. We're finally in grand finals territory. It's gonna be Mewtwo King versus Far on the loser side. So let's see if our boy from Mexico can square up against the return of the king. One of the gods of Melee is here. He's back, and he's here in Mexico representing, trying to farm out the Smash World Tour. Will he be able to get it? Oh,
Some
we're
gold
far.
points, bro.
Yeah, some gold points.
They go a long way.
The last gold event in Mexico, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it's gonna be a doozy.
The last event, I think, that is gonna be a part of the SWT for Mexico at the very least.
Yeah. Maybe
these years.
Yeah. Maybe that time as well. Who knows? But what we do know is that this is the last chance, guys. So it's all coming down to this. Far guaranteed second place here, but still has one more shot against the king. So he best not miss. Muchas gracias a la banda que está por acá.
Gracias.
Ya llegamos al fin
LQ.
a Grand Finals. Estamos esperando a Mewtwo King. Se está acercando. Lo veo desde otro lado del
Aquí
escenario.
ya cambiamos la tele, por cierto.
Veo su cabeza pelona acercándose, Rikin. Botones pelones. Ya se la sabe, de ahí está a punto de sentarse. Far tiene un chance más contra el rey de los Mews aquí en Viva La Smash. Así que prepárense que se viene ya la gran final.
Se viene, así que traigan todas sus energías a
Todo su ki al
estas
Far.
Grand Finals. Si son mexas, mándenle su ki al Far. Si pues, les cae mal, pues échenselos a Mewtwo King. No sé. Obviamente
Sí.
pueden apoyar a su favorito. You feel free
Sí.
to support whoever you want.
Yeah.
We'll remain as unbiased as
course.
we can, of course. I mean, this is a tournament at the end of the day, and I do have to say, even of course, if we're Mexican and
Yeah.
Far is our boy, we still appreciate the fact that MTK comes here. You know,
Yeah, he
like
came all the way out here for sure.
he's,
You gotta,
he's trying to leave the rust behind and getting
Yeah.
some practice in. I mean, I really appreciate what he's done for the community as well. I mean,
Yeah.
he's been willing to come down to Mexico on a number of occasions.
I mean, he's
so-
here and he's not in Vegas. That just speaks highly. I mean, that just makes him, that just puts him high up in our God tier list for Mexico, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that he's here and you know that he could be in any other events where he's out here representing over in Viva La Smash, much appreciated by him.
Viva.
Now let's just see how it all squares up, how it all comes down here in this grand finals of Viva La Smash Melee vs. Far. Just a few moments, guys. Thank you so much.
Just a few more moments. Thank you. They're setting up on that minute of warm up. I think MTK has been off the sticks
Yeah.
for a while, and to his credit, sometimes he starts off a bit cold.
Yeah.
I have to say. However, for the most part, he's able to just reel it in by the middle of
Yeah.
the game, of the first game, not even the ending part
Yeah.
of the first game, and then just deliver some of that punish that he's known for.
Yeah. No, it's also a bit chilly over at Mexico City as well. Nights get a little chilly right now over here in the fall, coming up in the winter. It was raining a bit yesterday as well. Luckily, I don't think we have any rain so far today, so
Oh yeah,
all good, all chill.
I do have my
Yeah.
umbrella though.
Yeah. You gotta
be prepared.
be ready
You
for
gotta
sure.
be ready.
Especially in
Let's
Mexico
see
City.
who's more ready here.
Yeah, more than 2 minutes of warm up. I'm
It's-
not counting time, but I'm counting time. So yeah.
We're kind of not, but we are going to.
Yeah.
We're gonna be those guys. This is grand finals.
Yeah.
The last stage here for the melee part of Viva La Smash.
That's right. A great weekend for Melee here in Mexico City. I think that everyone was surprised by the turnout. A lot of people came through. A lot of people
Oh, yeah.
competed. Free events, so a lot of the folks from all over Mexico came down. That's what we talked about. That's why you're seeing Far here. That's why you're seeing Morrito. All the guys that have come out from the north of Mexico, from all over the country, to just come and compete here in this free event brought to you by Smash Factor with BG Bootcamp. Thank you guys so much for sticking around and watching this with us. I think we are just any moment now about to start. Guys at la banda.
Anytime now. We're just getting ready. Some hand warmers going in as per usual. You know where Wisi learned it from? He definitely learned from MTK.
Definitely. We had that in Smash Factor as well. I would say I think it's been a little worse over here with Music King. I gotta give it 100 with you guys, but it's all good. It's all good. Like we said, we appreciate the King
Of course.
coming all the way out here, so it's it evens out,
He's
so to
king for
speak.
a reason.
Yeah.
He's king for a reason. So many years. I think he might as well be the wealthiest repository of Smash knowledge that we
True.
have
True. Definitely.
in human form. I mean,
Yeah. All right. Yeah. It looks like they're ready. They're talking out final details, and we might be starting up in just a moment now. Thank you guys so much. Okay.
all right.
Stage striking now.
You already know.
Yeah.
This could be the last set of the
This really
Smash.
could be. Once again, let's remember, Far is
Chambers
coming.
are on.
Yeah,
by the
Chambers
way,
are on, yep. Far is coming from losers. If he wants to win Viva La Smash, he needs to take 2 sets from Mewtwo King, who's chilling in the winners finals, has not lost a set so far in the tournament. They're starting up in Dreamland, left side platform action. Far looking quite strong, piling up 84% on the King of the Mew, sending him to the right side now. Throws out the side B, but comes back. I don't know if Mewtwo King was just being a homie or he was just not right in position, but they're still alive. Coming back now. Far, ooh, great tech by Mewtwo King, but Far was ready, gets the first stock in this grand finals. Great stuff by Far so far.
great stuff by far indeed. Opening up in a strong way. It comes down to getting that first one going and making sure to diffuse the rest of the momentum that M2K is going to try to fight back. Of course, Far a bit more hot and a bit more warm in the hands.
Yeah.
Of course, he's been playing ever since M2K sent him to the loser's bracket. Trading blows back and forth, and I mean, they're playing a bit more of an aerial-heavy game right here. Down smash is going to come through. M2K immediately going to go for the ledge. He knows that's such a powerful position. The perfect backer to close that stock out. M2K going to build himself a lead here.
Yeah, not a lot of ground attacks so far, not a lot of chain grabs as well either. Like you said, it's been mostly in the air, trading aerials back and forth. Good here by Far with the down smash to push M2K to the left side of the stage. Now chasing in the platforms. Misses the follow-up with the forward air, so it's giving M2K the opportunity to go ahead and squeeze out a sequence here in the center stage of Dreamland. Far now fighting back. Okay, moving about. Picks it back up.
What
Yes,
a down
forward air
tilt.
off stage. Trades with the up B.
M2K is so smart for going for that recovery, knowing that Far was going to have a harder time trying to punish. At the very least, giving himself a second lease of life here.
Ooh, nice.
The jab into the backer. Those jabs are very crucial at high percents. I think they're so good. And very, like, such a quick option. It pops you right up. And the second backer, that was deadly from M2K, and he's not done just yet. He's still delivering this punch, and Far just opts to go straight off stage without up.
Yeah, the aerial movement there by M2K was crisp. Really, really good stuff there. Taking Far to his last stock in game number 1. Once more, let's remember, guys, this is for all the marbles. Far is coming from loser, so this would put M2K on a great start.
Oh my god!
Smash. Yeah, man. Watch out here, underneath the right platform.
Oh no!
Oh, no, man.
Oh no!
Far, another, once again, with a technical flop. That's the second side B we see him do in this first game, so he's gonna have to watch out with his control stick movement for sure, because he is going to need to maybe recalculate his next move. Looks like
Definitely
M2K
gonna
is-
need to trace a different route right there
Yeah,
for
yeah.
success.
Yeah.
Calculations need to be done with a computer this time around, not with.
Yeah. And it looks like they're talking about it. Yeah, M2K is like,
This is a part that I really appreciate about perhaps not super majors, but still like big regionals or like mid-sized events like this, is that you still get that homie vibe out of it.
Yeah.
Like, these guys are bantering. Of course, they're playing for a prize and they're playing for the pride, but the way that they're able to take a step back and say, okay, it's a game and we're playing, and this is why we enjoy it, right?
That's right. It's all love and vibes out here in Mexico.
Yep.
As we're stepping into game number 2 now. This is Far's counter pick of Battlefield. M2K with the pressure over in the right side, giving Far the opportunity to fight back. They're meeting in the center, and now Far with the chase.
With the chase, M2K coming back from the ledge and getting that dash attack. That was huge, pushing him off stage at a low angle, and M2K going super aggressive. What an edge guard from M2K, knowing that he could come in and then win the race back into the ledge. And if there is a man that's been recognized for his prowess at the ledge, if there's anybody that has milked the ledge for everything that it's worth, it is definitely the man on your right.
Yeah, the king of the Muse out here, manifesting himself in these grand finals. Far fighting back though, gets the stock to even it out and starts piling up percentage on M2K. M2K now on the chase in the platform, shows how the backers to pile on percentages here now. Okay, he's setting the nuke. Okay, picking back up with the tilt, sending him back with the forward air. And
what a fair, bro!
Drops down and throws out the fair again to just continue and get another stock. Dang.
Oh my god! And Far? Yo!
Wow.
Oh, the DI from M2K. The defense is right there.
Yeah.
You cannot forget, it's not all about having just a big sword. You have to got a big shield to boot as well.
That's true. And Far is trying to continue on with the pressure, but M2K slowing things down a bit to just avoid that. However, he loses his stock. It's 2 stocks to 2 now, 26%. Invincibility, not done much with it. However, M2K does clean the center once again as he's pushing Far off stage on the left side.
Oh, he tries for the punish. He doesn't get it. Those down smashes are not getting punished whatsoever. And M2K gonna get the most out of that one in specific. The fair could be deadly because the needles are to follow up. And the next fair, he did touch the platform, I think, but perhaps not gonna try for a second time around. Maybe I was mistaken. Maybe he just didn't touch the ground. So M2K delivering the pain once again, as he is one stock away from putting himself in a 2-0 situation here in the grand finals of Viva La Smash.
Okay, back throw by far to take King back to the stage. Curious decision there by the guy from Mexico, as King is starting to creep back up and gets his sequence here now. Forward
intentional.
smash, yeah. 2 hits there, back air to send him off stage once again, and just holds onto the ledge to claim game number 2. King now with the championship point versus Far.
M2K trying to make it look easy, trying to make it look fast. It is, man. Perhaps he's not getting a meal or something. He has to go somewhere else. Maybe he has to play Ultimate.
Ultimate, Flight to Catch. Maybe he's going to Vegas to become the hidden boss in the Ludwig tournament. Who knows? But he is on the verge of taking Viva La Smash right now. If Far doesn't do anything to say anything against it.
Look at M2K is not even trying to push for the center of the stage. He's like, you have
Holding
to come
ground,
to me. You have to pay respects. I am the one with the lead.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. And here, Far has the opportunity. Great sequence there from left side to top platform, but doesn't follow up afterwards. Resetting to Nuge, finds the opening there with the grab and holds on. And King retreating to the border now once again.
Okay, this might seem like a big lead percent-wise. However, we know what M2K can do with just an edge guard if he sets it up. Great from Far to not go straight into the ledge, as that would have been a deadly decision right there. Far makes it back into the center. He will get the Nair to trade. Perfect jump from M2K, but he will still end up losing the first stock. However, this was the same story that we saw in the first game, that these guys played in the grand finals, and M2K still managed to not only keep it close, but just take it all together.
Yeah, that's right, that's right. A strong start here by Far. He is very active. He's holding the lead right now. King trying to find his footing, trying to find the opening to even this up. Has the down smash, and the cloud is just not there. He just missed it. He had just left. So now King is even once more.
Hanging from ledge once again. This is where the Trixies could come into play. How much life can M2K stretch out of this stock? And not much more is what Far has to say about that. And not Needles this time around. That did not look like an intentional forward smash this time around. But M2K not able to push the envelope right here. Oh, the huge grab range right there, and he will get the stop. But
man,
no,
he had to wait a little bit
too late.
Yeah.
I mean, a bit too early.
Yeah. Unfortunate there, but he still has the lead. It's just you're giving King another shot alive, man.
Oh yeah.
And it's he's just gonna take it and ride it all the way to the bank. Misses the up smash.
Maybe to the straight next to the bank.
Yeah. And there we go. He wraps it up. But okay.
Finally, he got that last block in.
Yeah. Took a bit, but it's all good. It's all good. And now,
the read, bro. He's trying for it.
Down smash, piling on percentages. He's just gonna do that. He's just gonna hold the area there in the ledge.
He steals the lead.
Good air dodge, but still, King finds him. He's chasing. He's feeding for him. Going to the top platform once again, avoids the up smash. Second time that happens to King right now so far. Resetting back to the Nuge there in the center. Gets a grab. Opportunity for Far, but King jumps out.
And he gets his light off, and he will capitalize on Far's overextension right there. He has the jump, so no problem right there. Second backer though, no, not gonna come just yet. But the downer was beautiful. The DI was enough so that Far couldn't get the next extension. However, that was a crucial exchange from both of these guys. They are neck and neck right now.
Oh man, but the forward smash lag after the recovery lag after for Far. Leaves him wide open for King, and he's just capitalizing on it. Far's last stock for Far. King on championship point. Will this be it, or will Far? He had the lead in the early game. He was getting the advantage, so he just needs to squeeze it back in, get rid of this stock, and he may have the opportunity. Great stuff there, and there it is. There's a chance. Far, last opportunity to make this happen. King on the verge of winning Viva La Smash. Last stock situation. Distance here in the center.
Forward tilt.
Good
He's
stuff.
gonna get a punish. Not the next fair though.
Okay. Okay, distance. Check out the spacing here. Good defense by Far. Grab now. Misses the forward air. Goes.
Oh my
Ooh,
god, that was so
man.
dangerous for both of them.
Cloud getting a
what?
ball.
The
My man is
full
Cloud
breaker. He
chasing.
has the wall jump though. He's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
He's just fine. It's just a bit of a
Sheesh.
panic deck right there. He still holds on to the lead.
Oh.
And Grimtiki gets the grab. He's gonna get the rest
Oh,
of
the
the
sequence
right
here
there.
by Mewtwo
And
King.
Up here, the last one not gonna come through.
Trading.
And it trades. This is perfectly even, Paulo.
Perfectly even. You said it best,
Oh my
Roy.
God,
They're
what?
trading. Far finds a grab. Left side, the Cloud gets
Oh,
involved. That
yo,
might
the
be
Cloud.
it. The distance, no. He still can make it back with the up B.
The upper?
What? Okay.
Enough. No,
not
not
just
yet.
enough. The
Not
God
yet.
DI.
Next
can
one
far
more
do it.
chance. Oh my
snap.
god! The blood
Man,
should have saved him. That would have
bro.
been crucial.
That
In
was
any other
flash.
situation, MTK strikes
Oh,
him,
no.
and he will, and he pops up. He gets the dub. Such a tense situation. But your champion for melee singles here for Viva La Smash is none other than MBG Mewtwo King.
That is right, Roy. Mewtwo King returns after so much time gone. He's here in Mexico and he is taking Viva La Smash, the last Smash World Tour Gold event here in Mexico. Great stuff. Congratulations to him. So happy to see him back
Wow.
here playing, competing in Melee,
Amazing
and
stuff.
taking the tournament all the way from winners, beating all the Mexican top players. You can see his smile. You can see his face. I'm so happy for him. Congratulations to Mewtwo King.
He's such a veteran, and he
Yeah.
still popped up. He
Yeah,
knows
man.
it was a tense
Yeah, no,
situation.
no, it
he
was-
knows that's the stuff
Yeah.
that you take to close out the tournament.
That's right,
And he
that's
did it. So huge congrats to Mewtwo King, of course, and huge props to Far
Yeah.
for keeping us into the edge of our seats
was
till
fun,
the
yeah,
very end. Even if the scoreboard might not show it like so, I think it was quite a great showing from him. And of course, Far still has much room to improve, but this is a very, very great learning opportunity. And I know that he will continue to go to further heights. Yeah, and I mean, what better way to do it right here?
Yeah, congratulations to
Definitely.
Mewtwo King once more. Great showing by Far. Great showing by all the players in the top 8. Felicidades a Mewtwo King. Muchas gracias a la que está acá. GG, se fue el torneo.
GG's.
Se hizo. Great stuff. I'm just very happy. I think that we had a very high grand finals, and if you guys think that it may not have been up to par, just go and look at the Star GG. It wasn't trio, but close for sure.
But close.
But close, yeah.
But I think that is going to be it for us. We
Yeah.
are saying adios. We are saying goodbye.
Yeah.
And we are heading into, well, a bit of a rest. But
Yep.
thank you so much for sticking around with us. You could have been anywhere else, but you were here, and we love you for that.
That's
So-
right. Thank you guys very much. We'll see if we're gonna do anything after this. Maybe see if we can get Mewtwo King on the interview. But that's gonna be it. Meanwhile, we're gonna sort that out. Muchas gracias a todos, toda la banda que está acá en español. Vamos a ver si Mewtwo King quiere. Si quieres, yo me la fleto. Sí. Pregúntale si quiere. Guys, Roy's the best. Thank you guys so much for being here with us. It's always a pleasure to be casting with Roy. Un placer siempre castear con Roy. Entonces ahí estamos. Vamos a ver si entrevistamos a Mewtwo King. Si no, ya va a ser ahí el final. Pero GG's, buen torneo. Hey, what's up, Mewtwo King? What's up, man? There's no audio coming from the headphones, so you can use like the one I have or however you want. Yeah. I've got the chat here as well. We got Mewtwo King here. We also have him in the chat if you guys want to check that out. Mewtwo King, congratulations. You won't be able to smash. How are you feeling, man?
Good, because I won.
Yeah. Awesome.
Like the obvious.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, the obvious.
Yeah.
You won. How you feeling?
Yeah.
I really won to. I won to win without losing a game.
Yeah. Okay.
And I almost ruined it at the end. I was
Almost,
like, no,
almost.
I don't want to lose a game.
Yeah. But hey, it was great showing. I think it's the first time we see you in a hot minute not only in Mexico, but in Smash Man in general. Can
Dude,
you
I
explain-
love Mexico.
Yeah. How has that been? How did you coming to Viva La Smash come about?
Oh, I just like Mexico.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I like Antonio. I like
Yeah.
City. I like
Yeah.
the Smash Factor. I like the I like everyone here. I love Mexico, dude.
Okay. Yeah, there's a bunch of events happening besides just.
Sorry, I cannot hear you.
Yeah. It's the. We've got tenemos the announcer, so we're waiting for him to speak before we continue. We're gonna wait this out. Yeah. If you guys have questions for Mewtwo King, check the chat. Si hay preguntas para Mewtwo King, está viendo el chat, así que para que lo
Dude,
chequen.
I'm sorry. I literally
yes.
cannot hear you.
No, it's all good. We're waiting that out. I'm asking the chat if they have any questions for you.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. Estamos esperando al anunciador que está terminando de invocar a los de Ultimate. Ahorita ya seguimos con Mewtwo King. nada más para no intervenir.
Y su oponente, con la garra y resistencia de los guerreros fronterizos de Tijuana, con la intención de conquistar la Ciudad de México, maestro del CQC y artista pirotécnico, él es, desde Tijuana, Herran.
Do I plan on entering more tourneys? I'm gonna sub gold to tourneys. Give me a super big tier 1, or I'm just gonna sub gold tourneys.
Okay.
That's the flow chart.
There's a lot of tournaments happening this weekend. There's a low thing in Vegas. You're
Yeah.
here in Mexico. Why?
I like Mexico.
Awesome. Awesome. I like that
Dude,
answer, man.
I just like Mexico.
Yeah. I'm just very happy for that. It's been also a hot minute since you've been playing Melee. So
Yeah,
like,
dude,
how
to
has
be
it
honest
been?
with you,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the first 8 months of this year, I
Yeah.
barely touched the game. It was
Okay.
literally only this past month that I've been playing.
Okay.
And the whole subathon, I was doing a subathon.
Yeah.
The controller I was using for that broke. So
Okay.
I've only been using this controller for like a week.
Okay.
So-
How's it been working out for you?
No, it's good. I just haven't developed that much like muscle memory, and then
Okay.
a lot of it's like developing muscle memory and then being used to the game and then being used to turn. And it's like a lot of stuff is like, yeah, I know it on paper, but are you used to it all at once?
Okay.
Are you used to your controller? Are you used to the TV? Are you used to
Okay.
how to shield here? Do you remember what to do here? The timing of this? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
there's so many things that have to like align.
Okay.
You know?
Makes sense. What has been the thing that you like most about Mexico in general?
That I don't think I could pick one thing.
Okay.
The people,
Okay. What else? Like whatever comes to mind.
the girls,
The girls, the people.
the people. Yeah, people.
Okay,
I don't
cool.
know, dude.
Awesome.
People.
Let's take it there. So sick that you've been here. Anything that stood out for you from the Mexican players? Any scares? Like, oh, this one was close or anything?
Just the very last game, but
Okay.
a lot of it is because I'm flubbing.
Okay.
Yeah, like a lot of it is because I'm flubbing.
Okay.
I can assure you that the best I can play is much higher than this
All right.
because I was playing a lot better a few days ago.
Yeah.
But I think it's because like when you just don't give a shit and you're playing friendlies,
Yeah.
you can achieve like your peak.
Okay.
And like at least for me, that's how it is.
Okay. Are you still playing in Ultimate?
No, I got pretty far, but
Okay.
I lost just before like around top 5 in melee.
Okay. What's next for you? When are you flying back? Are you doing anything in
Nothing.
Mexico? Or you're
Oh, I'm
chilling?
gonna stay at City's house for a few days,
Okay.
probably till Thursday or Friday.
Okay.
And then either Friday or Saturday, whenever Let's Make Moves Miami begins, I'm flying
Okay.
there to Orlando.
Okay.
Oh, I'm also doing something for like my locals page. I'm gonna have like a Tuesday show every Tuesday.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Awesome.
reveal more info on that soon.
Okay. And as far as tournaments, that's all sub goal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Well, I mean, I may or may not do something without it, but
Okay.
like that's like the primary strat.
Okay.
You know, so
Cool, cool.
that's like the primary strat. Like
Alright.
I may or may not do whatever I feel like besides that, but the primary strat is sub goal tourneys
Okay.
until a super big sponsor wants me.
Sounds good. All right, I'm gonna do one last call for questions. Banda, si tienen preguntas para Mewtwo King, es última llamada. Si no, ya
I'm
vamos a
probably
ir
gonna go
terminando.
commentate.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
which is I think it's on my stream anyway.
Okay. Anything you wanna say before we dip then?
Mexico's awesome.
Awesome.
More people should come here.
Well, I think it's great that you came down here, Mewtwo King, especially everything that's going on.
Yeah, I'm
the
like the
weekend. Yeah.
biggest Mexico fan of all
Yeah,
of the top players, I guess.
And we appreciate you coming over
Yeah.
here and you supporting our scene. Thank you very much,
Yeah.
Mewtwo King. Congratulations for winning Viva La Smash, the last Smash World Tour Gold event here in Mexico. Congratulations, good stuff. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend and you're staying in Mexico, man.
Yep.
All right. Awesome. That will be it. Thank you very much, man.
All right, I'm gonna go probably commentate Ultimate or something.
Okay, sounds good.
All
All right,
right,
thank you,
I'll see you
man.
guys later.
All right, later, guys. Ok, ese fue Mewtwo King. Wow, qué orgullo. Un orgullo entrevistar a una leyenda como Mewtwo King por acá en la GEMA. Muchas gracias a todos por venir. Creo que eso va a ser todo por nosotros aquí en la GEMA. Vamos a ver qué after hay acá en Ciudad de México o algo así. Pero eso fue todo. Thank you guys so much. That's all for Viva La Smash here in Melee in la GEMA. If you guys like what you saw, we have a bunch of tournaments here in Melee. La GEMA is the home of Mexican Melee and Melee in Latin America. So if you'd like to see more tournaments, both from MGC and Smash in general, do continue supporting the channel, follow La GEMA, etc. We'd love to see you come around for the next events. And let us know if you like the event, any feedback, whatever you would like to see or hear from us. Always appreciate it. Muchas gracias, banda. Eso es todo por nosotros. Eso fue Viva La Smash. Gracias a la gente por venir. Si les gustó, denle follow al canal. La GEMA es la casa del Mele latino, la casa del Mele mexicano. Así que si quieren ver más torneos, los esperamos por acá con mucho gusto. Si tienen tele, se lo lavan. Voy a pedir que hagan un raid. Y pues nada, creo que eso es todo por nosotros, banda. Muchas gracias. La GEMA es la crema, ya se la saben. Denle follow al canal. Si tienen Twitch Prime, tienen sub, por favor, tienen paro. Y si no, pues no hay falla. Ahí nos vemos. Gracias a todos. Thank you guys so much. That was Viva La Smash. We hope you have a pleasant weekend. Enjoy the rest of your night. Peace. Gracias, camarada.